And we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year to the Stonadge channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before we get fully into it. But, oh my, it's good to be back, isn't it? Isn't it just great to be back and alive and well and ready for the new year? I'm absolutely buzzing to be here, lads. I'm not going to lie. I am buzzing. I'm just checking on the health of the stream. It's all good. But yeah, oh my God, guys. It's a new year and a new me. New channel. Right. Let's address the elephant in the room, shall we? Anfield agenda. We have to, okay? Neither of us wanted to part ways with each other. Neither of us wanted it to happen, but financial reasons, it's a tough time at the moment for everybody. So yeah, we had to, unfortunately. But it has helped create the birth of this. And I can't thank Craig, Connor, Paddy, everyone at the Anfield agenda, because they've helped me grow immensely. So a massive thank you to all of you. Hello to Zach in the chat, to Dermot, to Manuel, to Hayden. Hello, hope we're doing well. Make sure you all hit that subscribe button if you don't already. And we are here for Tottenham against Aston Villa live in the Premier League. And I'm also doing Chelsea v Forest on a special double header for me today. I'm going to be doing loads of these, lads. I'm going to be doing absolutely loads. And I'm just so happy to be here. I'm just buzzing. Get your comments in and all that. I just want to see all of you lot. So it'd be great to see you here. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it today. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm buzzing for everything. So yeah, I don't really care about the numbers. I'm doing this for the fun. Like, it's completely for the fun. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to starting and being my own boss. You know, being my own, doing it for me. Dermot, hope you're doing well. Will Gakpo be ready tomorrow? Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say he'd be physically ready. Whether he'll actually start, I don't know. I think he'll probably come off the bench, if I'm being brutally honest to you. But I will be doing the Brentford-Liverpool game tomorrow, so make sure you stick around for that. But yeah, it's Brentford-Liverpool tomorrow. Right now we're focusing on Tottenham and Aston Villa. Let's talk about what's going on with both of those clubs at the moment. Aston Villa obviously fresh off a Boxing Day Boxing Day defeat to Liverpool, a 3-1 defeat, and Liverpool were excellent in that game, but Villa just didn't really get going, but they still created chances. They can be up or down from 12th with a win today. So yeah, they're in. Oh, Anthony's here. By the way, shout out to everyone in this chat. Anthony is the one who made this incredible background. What a man, what a hero. Doesn't it look absolutely sick? Honestly, it looks so good. So yeah, make sure big shout out to Anthony in the chat. Hayden, I hope you're well as well, man. Have you had a good new year? Has everyone had a good new year? I'm so excited for 2023. It's going to be weird. Like, seriously, I'm going to be graduating this year from university. I'm obviously starting this channel, doing loads of bits for me, graphic design, different, just being me for once. Hey Chris, are you happy your boy Cody has joined? Absolutely, I'm absolutely ecstatic that Cody Gakpo is a Liverpool player, by the way. Aren't we all ecstatic a little bit? He is one hell of a player and someone that we should all look out for this season. I think that he could make a drastic impact on where we finish. A bit like Luis Diaz did last season, because he is that good, guys. He is that good. Well done for scouting Gakpo. Well, I didn't scout him. I can't profess to scout him, but yeah, he's a hell of a boy. He's a hell of a player. Hannah's here. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Anthony's the guy who made all this background and made this all possible. I just want a massive shout out to him. He has gone above and beyond, and I'm so thankful for that. So there we go. So Spurs, as we said, they are a weird team to watch this season. Going 2-0 down and coming back, you don't really know whether they're playing well or not. But yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see, lads. What do we think of the Spurs then? What's our score predictions before we get into this and everything? I want to see all of your comments and score predictions. Thank you, David. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, everyone, to be honest. I didn't expect this level of support. 220 of you already on my first one. Like, it's a bit mental, to be honest, and something that I don't truly understand. So thank you so much for that. I am a little bit hungover, by the way. I didn't really prepare for this well. For this double header, I'm a little bit hanging, but we move and we'll deal with that. If you haven't already, by the way, hit that subscribe button. Let's try and get to 250 by the end of today. I think that's a little bit high, a little bit much, but get your mum, your nan, your fifth and sixth burner accounts to subscribe. Get us to 250. That'd be amazing. 2-2 says Zach. I think it could be. You know, I think Unai Emery's done a great job with Villa so far. Whether Whether he can get them going against this Spurs side at Tottenham, I don't know. Happy New Year, Callum. Thank you so much for your support last year. I'm doing Liverpool. I'm doing everything, Cyan. I might even do a little bit of cheeky Football Manager on here, which might be which is something slightly different. The reason I didn't go back on Monday is because I wanted to do something for me and myself, be independent effectively, and Craig completely understood that. So yeah, it's the Stonadge channel. Make sure you subscribe now. Get on it. You know you want to. I know you do. Hoping for a 1-1 draw, says Hayden. I mean, if we're thinking from a Liverpool perspective, I know there will be a lot of Liverpool fans tuning in. I don't. I think a result for Aston Villa is quite obviously what we want. But being honest, I'm here as a neutral. I want to enjoy a game of football, and I think that's the only way we can do it. You know, enjoy the football. Hard game to call. Spurs are so unpredictable. Yeah, they are totally unpredictable. Half the time I don't know whether they're good, whether they're not particularly playing well. They are a strange one, aren't they? They're a very, very strange team to watch. But yeah, anyway, it's still 23 minutes to cover. 17 of you in here. I'm so happy. I'm actually buzzing. I'm actually so happy. I'm here. Hope Craig pops up to say hi. I don't know if he's doing a watch along himself or not. So by the way, don't feel like you have to stay with me. You don't have to. You can go and gallivant off. It's fine. But I'm just happy to see everyone here. To be honest, I'm truly humbled. Yeah. So Spurs, totally unpredictable team. Totally different to what I would have expected of them this season. I thought they'd be I thought they'd be better than they are. I think football. Looking at it from a footballing perspective, I don't think that they are actually that aesthetically pleasing whatsoever. But they somehow manage to squeeze out games and results which they shouldn't do. So yeah. Good luck, man. Thank you, Alex. Shout out to Alex, by the way. Timeless Podcast. Go subscribe to him. Absolute hero. And really good mate of mine. So shout out to him. Oh, you're staying for the Chelsea game as well, Hayden. You know what? You're the GOAT. You know what? You're the GOAT. We'll be moving over to a different stream because I have to have food in the middle of the two games. So my mum has made a beautiful roast chicken, so I can't say no to that. But yeah, it's I've only had one score prediction so far. Let's get some more score predictions in, eh? More score predictions. I think that has to happen, right? Get those comments in. John W. Henry's in. Can you sign a midfielder, please, bud? Hope you're doing well, John W. Henry, or whoever's behind that. I do hate it, right, when autocorrects the wheel. That's so annoying. But, hey, we got to deal with it. We got to deal with it. But yeah, all I want to say, once again, for those of you here, massive shout out to Anthony, who did all the visuals. So fair play. Am I showing the match? I think it's pretty darn clear it's a watch along, lad. 2-1 Spurs, says John W. Henry. 3-2 Villa. Anthony says 3-1 on Super 6. Go on, lad. Go on, son. I think Villa might do something. I think Villa will go ahead. I think it's a safe bet to say they'll go ahead, but I think Spurs turn it around. They have to, don't they? They have to. Caicedo soon. I hope so, man. I hope so. I'm on my knees. I'm on my knees for Moises Caicedo. He's so good. You subbed. Cheers, Minecraft Gamers. Thank you so much for that, man. Let's have a look, shall we? What are we on now? I don't even know how it works, whether it shows up. But, yeah, we are 20 minutes away from kickoff now. I haven't even gone through the teams yet, so we may as well do that while we're at it. Let me just go and get them up, because I cannot remember them off by heart. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? I don't even have them ready. That is actually terrible of me. It's very amateur. Extremely amateur, to be honest. So, for Spurs, Lloris is in goal. Longley, Romero, and Ben Davis as the back three. Matt Doherty and Ivan Perisic the wing-backs. Bissouma and Højbjerg in midfield. With Brian Hill is starting. That's an interesting one. With Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. For Aston Villa, they've got Robin Olsen in goal. I think that's advantage Spurs. Ashley Young, Ezri Konsa, Tyrone Mings, and Luca Digne is the back four. He's fresh after being mugged by Ben Doak. Midfield of John McGinn on the right, Kamara, Douglas Luiz, and Emi Buendia, with Ollie Watkins and Leon Bailey leading the line. For Villa on the bench, Emi Martinez, obviously back from the World Cup. Matty Cash, Morgan Sanson, Danny Ings, Callum Chambers, Ludwig Augustinsson, Jan Bednarek, Philippe Coutinho, and Cameron Archer. And for Spurs, Ollie Skip, Davinson Sanchez, Emerson Royale, Eric Dyer, Ryan Sessegnon, Fraser Forster, Jed Spence, Jaffet Tanganga, and Pape Mate Sarr. There we go. So Tottenham v Aston Villa, only 20 minutes away now. Do I play FPL? I quit after Darwin Núñez got sent off, mate. To be honest, it didn't go well for me. It didn't. As soon as that happened, I was like, yeah, you know what? It's over. It's done. It's done and dusted. Let's just check what we're saying. You've subbed on your other account as well, Minecraft Gamers. You goat. That is goat behaviour, I would argue. Absolute goat behaviour. Oh, look at this. Thoughts on Chelsea maybe paying for Enzo's release clause? That is an interesting one. I'm not sure whether Chelsea would be the best place for Enzo Fernandez, being honest. But, yeah, I think they need a midfielder, quite definitely, with Jorginho and Conte. But how long can they keep spending this money for? They spend loads under Lampard, spend loads under Tuchel, and they're going to spend loads even more under Graham Potter. I'm surprised they're not in for Caicedo, to be honest. It would be very Potter. Hi, yes, if you need any help modding, I was a mod on Anfield Agenda. Yes, I will be doing mods. I still need to work out how to do them properly, but I will be getting some mods in, so, yeah. Oh, yeah, look, it's a drone. Love that. Great work from you, Minecraft gamers. Cardiff are getting smacked. Are they? I haven't actually seen the score. What's going on with Cardiff? I know they're on telly today, right? What club would I use? That is going to be up to you guys when I do it. I might start this week, maybe next week, but I'm going to focus mainly on watch-alongs on this channel. I think they are the best way to interact with everybody. I just love I love watching football. It gives me an excuse to watch football. So, and I can tell Izzy that it's work basically. Yeah, it's going to be fun. And Leon Bailey's now being interviewed. So, yes, well in Minecraft gamers, you are the goat. Thank you, sir, or madam. Who do you guys think I should use in FM? By the way, put some names in the chat. Who do you think I should use? It's only 1-0. Okay, listen. I think we're without a win in 7. So yeah. Exeter City, says Alex. Nah, mate. We save that for us. We save Exeter City for us, mate. Tiernan's here. Hope you're doing well, Tiernan. I swear if Liverpool don't have a midfielder next week, I know, man, we need one so hard. It's so annoying. It grinds my gears, mate. It grinds my gears. But I feel like we can get top 4 without a midfielder. I feel like if we get one, we genuinely could make a push for the league. I'm not even lying. I know we've been crap this season, but we are as close to the league as we were before. So why not? I think if we get a midfielder, I think Cody Gakpo gets us top 4. If we get a midfielder, and we could genuinely make a push for the league. I don't think there's any debate on that, really. MK Dond, I don't think so. It depends, like whether you want me to do like a journeyman save and go up the leagues, or you want me to do like a top team. We'll see. It's going to be really fun though. I'm looking forward to it. Is Chamberlain still my boy? No, but I tell you what, there's 20 of you in here. That's amazing. I tell you what about Ox. I'd given up on him. I had given up on him. But against Villa, he was amazing. He was so good. And then was absolutely dreadful against Leicester. So, yeah, it's one of those. Thank you, Minecraft gamers. And there's going to be so much more of it to come as well. I am so looking forward to it. I've just being my own boss. I already have a Wrexham save, Cyan, because I'm actually doing my dissertation on Wrexham. So, hi, Jordan. Hope you're doing well. A big supporter on Monday Sporto, and I hope you're doing very well indeed. Leicester bodied our midfield. Thiago had to do a lot against them. Hendo can pass a spelling bee, and Harvey just has to have runners with him. Well, yeah. The thing is, our midfield, I thought it had a bit more of a grip in the Villa game than it did or in the Leicester game. If it wasn't for Thiago, as you say, it could have been ugly, to be honest, and he was absolutely exceptional. I'm not sure I like Thiago and Elliott as a pairing. I've come to decide that if you're going to have Thiago and Elliott as a pairing, you probably want to have, I don't know, Thiago in the 6 and Elliott forward, or as a double pivot. I don't know. I just don't think it mixes too well. I think Elliott plays a lot better with Henderson. So who knows? Who knows, eh? And I don't really particularly want Jordan Henderson in the team. But I love Harvey Elliott as well. Harvey Elliott is my boy. By the way, can I just say again, I know he might still be in the chat and he's probably blushing, but Anthony has done an amazing job with these visuals, hasn't he? And I've even got a little photo of Fernando Torres right there. I mean, how cool is that, right? That's pretty cool. I want to have your suggestions as well of what else I can have on my little desk here. I want to know. Hope you're doing well, Nomad. Great to see you as well in the chat, my man. Thank you so much for joining. Don't fear, Arthur is here. Where is he? I want to know. I want to know where he's gone. Where's he disappeared to? Bless him. Nah, I feel sorry for him, to be honest with you. We could have done with him, genuinely. Do I have any heat maps? I don't have any on me, but it is pretty warm in this room, I'll tell you that. The heat map is very red here. Will I do a transfer show or general streams about Liverpool? I will be doing some transfer streams, but I felt it got a bit repetitive on Monday. It's mostly just going to be me as well. I may get a few guests on, do a few podcasts here and there, but I'm mostly just going to be me, because that's one thing that Mr. Holden told me was I was too generous with my time for others. You could put a photo of my favourite football player. Well, I've got one. He's right there. Fernando Torres. My favourite of all time. Caicedo has the aggression and defensive numbers to complement Thiago. Absolutely. I think Thiago Caicedo is a dirty midfield. You need a player like peak Wijnaldum. And being honest, I get quite heated the fact that Liverpool were absolutely right to let go of Gini Wijnaldum because he's regressed. We need a player like him, basically. And I think Moises Caicedo probably is one of, if not the most akin to Wijnaldum and what he was. Will I do put a pic of our boy Harvey? Yeah, maybe. Could do Harvey. I've got loads of space to have on my desk here. I'm sure Anthony will help out. Anyway, we're only 10 minutes away from kickoff again, so I'll just run through the teams once more. So Villa have the visiting side. Aston Villa have Robin Olsen in goal. Even though Emi Martinez is back from the World Cup, he's on the bench today. Probably only just woken up under a desk somewhere in Buenos Aires. Ashley Young at right back, a place where Spurs can definitely exploit. With Ezri Konsa and Tyrone Mings again. With Luca Digne again, another place where they can exploit. Because Ben Doak certainly did that. John McGinn at right midfield, with Boubacar Kamara and Douglas Luiz as the pivot. Emi Buendia at left midfield. Ollie Watkins and Leon Bailey leading the line for them. For Spurs, obviously there is Conte's traditional back five, with Lloris in goal, Longley, Romero and Ben Davis, the centre-backs, my boy Ben Davis. Matt Doherty and Ivan Perisic as the wing-backs. Bissouma and Højbjerg in midfield with Gil, Harry Kane and Heung-min Son as the forward three. I think Son is almost bound to score today. Is Gakpo available for tomorrow? He is available. I'm sure he's available, but I don't think he will start. I think he'll come off the bench against Brentford. And to be honest, I'm so looking forward to watching him in a Liverpool shirt. I think he's perfect, really. Perfect for it. McGinn is underrated for Villa. I don't know. I think at the right midfield role, he's underrated because the amount of runs he does, he's such an energetic player. I just feel like he's probably reached his level, and that is his level at Aston Villa. Doing a transfer news tomorrow night. I might do a transfer show if it's wanted, but I'm going to do the Liverpool Brentford game, because obviously I'm not under the AA umbrella, or I can do Liverpool games, and I don't feel shit about it. So. Yeah, I will be doing the Liverpool-Brentford game tomorrow. A Jay Stansfield picture? I don't think so, buddy. I don't think that can happen. Could do. I could put a Liverpool badge, but to be honest, I want it to be neutral. I've got enough Liverpool stuff here with my boy Fernando. So yeah, I'm not gonna put much more Liverpool stuff. And by the way, what is this? This background is sick. It's so good. Thank you. Oh man. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, then please do so. It means the world. It really, really does. And yeah, I will be getting onto obviously mods and different bits and stuff. So yeah, It's gonna be enjoyable. How is Darwin a flop when United signed Anthony for almost 100 million? Darwin's not a flop. Darwin is like so good. He is insane. One of my favourite players at the moment as well in the world, let alone just here. Yes, he misses chances, but blimey, he creates them. He makes so much room for everyone. I just love him. You could get me. I could literally do an hour-long stream of how much I love Darwin Núñez. So yeah, no, I think. I think he is definitely not a flop, and especially with his 9 goals so far this season, he'll probably end up with 20. And I said at the start of the season, 15 would be a good season. So, yeah, happy days. Yeah, no super chats, guys, because I'm not good enough yet. So you have to get me to the monetization stage. So that's 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, which I think we can do. I back us to do that before the end of the year at least. But if you want to give me money, I mean, I think I'd recommend you go and donate it to charity instead. Then City signed Maximo Peroni for 8 million. It'll always be on LFC journalists say about opportune signings, then allow Enzo to leave for 18 million. Makes no sense. I know Liverpool journalists are a strange breed, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I don't trust James Pearce anymore. If I'm talking reliability, it's only Paul Joyce. Genuinely, that I think, you know, there's nobody here at Liverpool that has true access. I feel. Think about Fabinho, think about Gakpo. Nothing got out at all. This is why I don't listen at all to ITKs, because they know nothing. No one does about Liverpool. Someone can get a little hint of information about one signing, but no one is ever going to be able to do like every single one. It's impossible. Like, for example, I heard about what was the one I heard about previously? Oh, it was something to do with another club that I've had relations with, and Craig with Bellingham, right? He admits he knows nothing about anything else. It's just that you can get little tidbits, but no one knows everything about Liverpool. I think it's borderline impossible. Darwin is a good striker in the Klopp system. He's a good striker in any system, mate, to be honest. He makes so much space. He's so good. Anyway, we have 5 minutes till kickoff, guys. So if you haven't already put your score predictions in, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it'll be 3-2 to Spurs. I think it's got all the elements of a high scoring game. I'm gonna go 3-2. What do you guys think? Get your messages in now. Who is gonna win this one? Oh, I am so hyped for today, guys. I'm absolutely hyped. I need a sip of water though, if I can actually reach it. And I've even, to be honest, touch wood, I haven't had any technical faults so far, which is a dub. I nearly started the stream on mute, so that's a dub for me. 2-1 says Minecraft Game is 2-2 says David. Good to see you. What's Gakpo's best position? I would say the number 10 role is his best position, but I think he will develop to play there. But left wing for now is fine. He's got an absolute rocket of a shot. I even think he could play up front as a number 9. But I think at the moment he'll fit in on the left. Him and Darwin interchanging will be beautiful. I can't wait, guys. I honestly can't wait. Am I doing the Chelsea game today? Yes, I am, buddy. It's a double header. 13 away from 250. Wow, you guys have done amazingly there. If we can go to 250 before the end of the day, that'd be amazing. But that really does not matter at all. I'm just so honoured that some of you are actually spending your time with me. So thank you very much. What games will I play other than FM? I don't really play any other games, to be honest. That's the only game I play. When everyone's fit, do you think we have the best attack in the world? It's up there. It genuinely has to be up there, doesn't it? Obviously, PSG are like absolutely right up there. Oh, the darts is on as well. Oh, mate, I'm missing the darts. Lads, I'm missing the darts for this. We are right up there with one of the best attacks in the world, yes. I would say so. I'd say so anyway. But have that. Gakpo, Núñez, Diaz, Salah, Firmino. Oh. Jota! It's not fair! It's not fair on the rest of the world. So there we go. Aston Villa are in 12th. They can't go any higher if they do win today, but the players are just walking out of the tunnel now. How much do I miss Mane? Not much, because we've got Gakpo and Núñez now, Hayden. Got Gakpo and Núñez. But anyway, on to Tottenham and Villa. This is where we are now, Tottenham and Villa. Right, there we go. I'm going to stick with my prediction. 3-2 to Tottenham is my prediction for the 90 minutes. Who do you think is the best player on the Liverpool team? Ooh, well, it depends. I'd probably say, if we're talking pound for pound, I would say Alisson or Van Dijk. You support them as well, do you? Yeah, oh, nice. I'm a Liverpool fan too, so it's fine. There he is. There. Nando. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Walking out now. Tottenham against Aston Villa at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Looking absolutely splendiferous. 1-1 for Hayden. So there we go. Spurs. But we'll remind you with the lineups now. Before everything starts. Antonio Conte managing against Aston Villa. For Tottenham Hotspur. Lloris is in goal for Spurs, obviously. World Cup finalist. They're just doing the Sky graphics, so I think I'll just pretend to be Martin Tyler. Christian Romero, Clement Longley, and Ben Davies is the back three. That's a very, very solid trio. A very solid trio. Matt Doherty and Ivan Perisic are the wing-backs. Perisic will be a big danger man for Spurs with Bissouma and Højbjerg. Højbjerg scored in the 2-2 draw at Brentford. Brian Hill, Harry Kane, and Heung-min Son. I'm very, very intrigued as to how Spurs will go with Brian Hill up front. I will potentially have a little bit of a delay, by the way, guys. I am on Sky Go, so you'll have to deal with that one. But yeah, Josh Gaines here. Hello, Josh. Hope you're doing well. Unai Emery now, Aston Villa manager. What a top appointment, by the way. And I think well, Southampton fans will be frustrated. They got a mid-table Championship manager and they got a Europa League winning merchant. Ashley Young, Ezri Konsa, Tyrone Mings, Luca Dean. I think that is a back four to be got at, and I think Heung-min Son will get at it. John McGinn, Boubacar Kamara, Douglas Luiz, and Emi Buendia. A flat 4-4-2. But I think McGinn and Buendia will go up and get involved with the front two of Ollie Watkins and Leon Bailey. 13 of you in here. Amazing, amazing. What a start. I am back later on for Chelsea against Nottingham Forest, so make sure you stick around for that. It's going to be really, really fun and enjoyable. I can't wait for everything. I'm going to do Brentford and Liverpool tomorrow, potentially another game. I don't know yet. I'm going to have a look at the schedule and plan it all out, and I will post it all over social media as well. So make sure you follow me at Chris Stonadge and at Stonogram, or at Stonographics it's going to be. Anyway, Brian Hill's first Premier League start, and that's since joining from Sevilla last season in 2021. Obviously, Nuno Santo signed him for Spurs. Why doesn't Danny Ings start? It's an intriguing one. I just don't feel like he really gets in with the system. 7-2. Don't have to remind me of that, buddy. 7. Take a sip of water, and we will be fine. Thank you, David. I hope you're all going as well. I hope you had a happy New Year. I hope everyone had a great New Year. I certainly did. I'm a little bit hungover still, but I'm peaking at energy now. All right, it's on its way. I know. It's cute, isn't it? It is cute. Me and Murphy. It was fun. It was great fun while it lasted, and maybe it'll come back one day. Who knows? But maybe we can get him on here as well. Maybe we can have a little in-depth chat. It'd be nice. Just a chat about life, really. We never really got chat on that level, but like he was always great. We were always great fun, and I can't wait to see him in February as well. Also, I do have a match vlog, which I haven't edited yet, and I wonder if you guys want to see it in the chat, of Liverpool v Leicester at Anfield on the 30th. I didn't have time yesterday to do it because I went to the rugby to watch Gloucester, but yeah. All right, minutes of applause for Pele. Rest in peace to Pele, by the way, man. Absolute GOAT. What a hero. I absolutely loved watching videos of Pele growing up. My dad always told me he was the best player he'd ever seen. One of, anyway. And he is. He has touched more than football. He is honestly one of the greatest, I would say, greatest people of the last 100 years. So, yeah, rest in peace to Pele. And there we go. There we go, guys. So, Aston Villa versus Tottenham. Tottenham v Aston Villa at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And the first watch-along of 2023. The first watch-along on this channel. The first football match, Premier League football match of 2023. And you are watching it here live on the Stonadge channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yeah, it's just about to start now, Hayden. So, you might be a little bit ahead of me. Like, a little bit. A little bit, okay? That's the issue with Sky Go. Yeah, exactly. It does do that, man. It does do that. But there we go. We are off here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's say the Aston Villa Stadium, and played all the way back. You might have to be nice to me, Hayden, because you are a little bit ahead of me. Thoughts on Ronaldo not being a Champions League player now? Actually, he wasn't in UCL anyways. Yeah. Well, at least he'll be in the Asian Champions League, right? Here's Douglas Luiz back to Mings and Robin Olsen on the ball. He's a little bit of a liability with his feet. I think this has all the attributes of a high-scoring game, if I'm being honest. And I think Ashley Young. Well, I won't spoil it then. Oh, thank you, Hayden. Respect to you. That is going to be a common theme. I'm going to be like a minute behind on some things, because of Sky Go. That's just how it works. And I don't have a TV in my room, so it's not going to happen really. But excuse me. But it's still going to be fun anyway, because it is live for me, and that's tackled out by the Heung-min Son, and it's a throw into Aston Villa in Spurs' half. Yeah, it's got all the attributes of a high-scoring game, and hopefully it will be, and I hope it's going to be an entertaining one. I can't deal with any form of any form of shit Owlsbury boring games. But hello, here's Luca Digne on the left-hand side for Villa, but he's been dispossessed by Matt Doherty, and it's going to be played away. So yeah, I've just got so much planned, guys. It's going to be such a fun year. But yeah, just let me know in the chat if you want to see that vlog, because I know obviously it's quite a way afterwards, but let me know. Villa will win 3-1, says Josh. I'm going to miss using the emote while I show you on Twitch. Yeah, I know, man, I know. Well, we might have to make our own emotes when it gets to that point on the Stonadge channel. But yeah, it's going to be... guys, I'm buzzing. But anyway, I'm not even talking about the game, which is 1 minute and 55 in for me. It's a free kick to Aston Villa, about 40 yards from goal. I think Ashley Young is going to cross it in. It's quite central on the left-hand side. Tyrone Mings is talking into his shirt. To be fair, it's probably more understandable. You want to see your boy Faye Short scored 2 goals so short. Ah, well. Fair play. I felt really sorry for him. Am I going to post TikTok clips? Maybe. I'm not a TikTok man, to be honest. I don't have a clue what I'm doing with it. I'm pretty useless. Played all the way back now to Robin Olsen. I would hedge my bets and say Son is going to score tonight. Here's Ezri Konsa. Back to Robin Olsen in the Villa goal. As someone said, Adrian 2.0. I would agree. I don't feel like he's particularly reliable between the sticks. Played out wide now to Ashley Young on the right hand side. Inside to Buendia. He's dispossessed well. Buendia floating central, so maybe it's more of a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3. With Buendia, Bailey, and other bits. You got some football ideas as well. Let me know, Minecraft gamers. I'm more than happy to take any suggestions. Oh, videos. Oh, you do some as well. Oh, nice. Respect to you. And best of luck. Tyrone Mings now for Villa. Trying to dart through. He lost the ball, but then tackled the man. I think it was Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. And it's going to somehow fall for Watkins. No, it's been cleared away by Longley. Excuse me. Excuse me indeed, guys. And yeah. It's been a lively start from Aston Villa, to be honest. With a better side in the opening 3 or 4 minutes. So yeah, I've got this game first, then obviously Nottingham Forest v Chelsea later, Brentford v Liverpool tomorrow, and then I'll have a look at the schedule as well. Whatever games you want me to watch, I will probably watch them, because I love doing watch-alongs. I've got to start doing some essays as well, though, for university, so listen, that's got to be done, but it's all good. Ashley Young now back to Robin Olsen. Going to be cleared all the way forward. And it's won well. And here we go. Villa on the counter-attack now on the right-hand side with Watkins. Boubacar Kamara is now on it. There's a man down. Here's Luiz. Douglas Luiz is running through. That's got to be a foul, surely. No, it's not given by the referee. And now it's a foul for Spurs. Leon Bailey took down the man. But yeah, it was Leon Bailey is now up, sorry. He looked a little bit injured, but he's okay. He's hobbling. We're going to do a watch along for the darts. Potentially. I'm not sure it would be great entertainment, though. and you wouldn't really know what's going on. Oh, Mick is here. Hello, Mick. How are we? Hope we're doing well, man. Hope we're all doing well. It's the start of a new year, start of a new channel, start of a new life. Excuse me. It's played now back into Longley. He is a good central centre-back, to be fair, because he's not quick enough. Oh, and he's in here. Oh, he's given a foul against Ivan Perisic, who just a little shove on Ashley Young. It was a great diagonal ball from Longley. And unfortunately, it's for Perisic and for Tottenham, the referee blew up, and it is a foul and a free kick to Aston Villa. Oh, I think that's a bit soft, you know. But that is Ashley Young at his best, winning fouls. Do I think we'll beat Madrid? Potentially, we might do. We may do. We may do. I don't know. Be nice. Be really nice. Well, it's going to be fun. I'm going to be watching that with Paddy and Craig and the boys. Buendia now for Villa. Bailey has got some space, and he's found McGinn. Bruno Fernandes. As I said, hi Chris, just found this channel. Want to tell you I really like when you were on AA. Good luck on what you did. Thank you so much, Bruno Fernandes. I assume you're a United fan, so I'm sure you'll be very happy about your win yesterday. Thank you, Minecraft Gamers. Appreciate that. Here's Leon Bailey. Going to cut inside and cross. Going to be headed away. Kamara puts it back in. Still Kamara. So they're appealing for a foul, Spurs. And it's been played out of play. Do I still talk to the lads? Not really. I will do. I have no problem with the boys. They are great lads, and they've done so much for me. And yeah, I wish them all a happy new year. I haven't actually done it yet. I haven't been on my phone much recently in the last 24 hours. I'm still hungover. So, love that. Love that, Bruno. Love that from you. Thank you so much. I'm sure we'll be doing lots of Manchester United games in the future. Jurgen Klopp is in. We've had John W. Henry and Jurgen Klopp now. Come on, get a midfielder, lads. Get a midfielder. Come on. Being brought forward by Romero here. He's played the diagonal ball to Perisic. Perisic has been probably Tottenham's most dangerous player so far. Here's Perisic taking on the man. Going to get a cross in. It's a corner to Spurs. Is it? No, it's just stayed inside. And now it's still... Villa will clear. Buendia is there. They're overplaying a little bit here. And Tottenham have won it back. Villa have won it back. It's 6 and 2 threes here. What's a midfielder? It's a foul... it's a foul on the edge of the box by Christian Romero on Douglas Luiz. Oh, brilliant. Well, shout out to you as well. Shout out to everyone. Good old Paddy. Fair enough. Fair fucks for the boys. 240. Only 10 away now. Only 10 away from 250. Obviously, it's going to be something slightly different, a different style, because I'm not like the boys, and I don't profess to be in the sensationalisation of things. But here's Ollie Watkins, and Villa are in here. Ollie Watkins taking on the man. He's beating the man. Watkins with a shot. He's dragged it wide. It should be 1-0 Villa, really. Yeah, I'm going to be different to the boys. I'm not going to be as sensationalist as they are, because they are much more YouTubey than me, and that is just the way it is. But I think there's still room for mainstream in the YouTube, and that's me. I'm a little bit more calm. Yes, Hayden, appreciate that, man. The goal is 1,000 by March. That's the goal. And hopefully you can get there. It might be a bit of a tough ask, but I'm going to be uploading, I think, pretty much every day. I'll be doing, obviously, uni work as well. It's going to be very difficult, but yeah, I'm going to be uploading, maybe doing watch-alongs pretty much every day. So it's going to be fun and keep doing the grind, effectively. You have to first sell to buy. Yeah, wow. Don't tell you. You have to tell me, Jurgen. Throw in now from Young. Ashley Young played back to Douglas Luiz. It's not a great pass to him. He had to dash back and pick it up, and Villa now recycle with Ezri Konsa. What's happened to Ezri Konsa? He's not really been... He was at once like, oh, he's got to be in the England squad, but he's not had a great time of it recently. Spurs have won it back here with Højbjerg. Son to Kane. Kane loses it. And it's cleared away. I like rugby league. I don't like rugby league. Well, I've never watched rugby league, if I'm being honest. And I still struggle with what is the actual difference between rugby league and rugby union. I don't get it, really. Don't get it at all. So is Paddy doing a watch along for this? Big up. Big up. What's the predictions for Notts Forest and Chelsea, by the way? Everyone, well, I'm thinking Chelsea will win, obviously, comfortably, but first 10 minutes gone here, and it's probably been more Villa, to be honest. You have to go in 15 minutes. Oh, well, that's absolutely fine, man. Thank you so much for joining for as long as you have. Cleared away now. Launched down there by the man. Oh, it's been played back inside, and Ollie Watkins has chipped it across to Bailey. It's been headed out for a corner. Is it not been given as a foul? Oh, it has been given as a foul. 1-0 Forest, late goal, says Hayden. 1-0 Forest? I mean, we love that as Liverpool fans. Being honest, I know a lot of people here will be Liverpool fans. We want a Villa result here. We definitely want a Villa result. I have to say, though, United are looking good. They look like they're just winning games when they shouldn't be. I'm saying that because Liverpool shouldn't have won either the other day. I worry for Newcastle, if I'm being honest. I know they've had a good run. I'm just not sure they've got the strength in depth, shall we say. But they'll definitely invest in January. But I worry for Newcastle, to be honest, because I think Liverpool and United are too good. And I think, well, it's one of Liverpool or United and Newcastle. It's all three of those. And Chelsea have ambitions of it. Spurs have ambitions of it. I don't think Spurs are good enough for long-term top four hopes. But yeah, I thought they'd be in much more of a title race, to be honest. But Conte, it's not really gone well. But Perisic has chipped it over the man here. Perisic with the ball in, headed away. Come out to Højbjerg. Are they going to get a cross in? Doherty. He's come back into great form, hasn't he, Matty Doherty? What a season he's had. Or Doherty, I don't actually know. I remember I couldn't. Oh, he's in! Chance! Great block. Really great block by Tyrone Mings. Matt Doherty ran through the man. It's Boubacar Kamara with the tackle, sorry. Look, Tyrone Mings actually got sold by Matt Doherty. Oh dear, Tyrone. Tyrone Mings got megged. He got megged. He is awful, lads. He's not great. Oh, Tyrone. Tyrone. You've had a stinker. Oh, I love that, man. Thank you so much, Hayden. Thank you for being so kind. Appreciate that. It's a cross in now for Spurs. Tottenham are the best in the league from corners. You've scored 10 goals from corners. I just couldn't clear it away. It was too near the first man from Heung-min Son. Hill now. Played back into Christian Romero. Matt Doherty now. Launched forward. And it's just too long. And it's straight into the hands of Robin Olsen. So, yeah. Spurs have come closer so far. Doherty got past Tyrone Mings. Nutmeg Tyrone Mings. But Kamara came to his rescue. So, yeah. It's been an entertaining one so far. To be honest, I'm just hoping for not a 0-0. That's the hope and pray. So yeah, I'll put out that vlog later then. I'll edit it up tonight and I'll put it up later on. Should be fun, won't it? Spurs now darting forward. Here they go. It's just too easy for Spurs really to get in and around, but it's well played by Kamara again. And Mings this time. Still 0-0. Still 0-0. Yeah, well, let's use this boring bit of play to tell you that I'll be back. I'm not only later for Chelsea Forest, I'll do Liverpool Brentford tomorrow. I'm also going to be doing just loads, to be honest. I'm going to get the schedule up and organise it, but yeah, there will be it'll be a rare occasion that I don't do things. And yeah, obviously I'll be doing loads of real life stuff. I'm going to lots of football matches, so loads of vlogs, bit of gaming as well, bit of FM. Why not, eh? Why not? Why not a bit of FM? I'm also thinking of maybe doing a Photoshop challenge because I love using Photoshop and I still need to improve a lot with it. And I might try and do like different templates for every Premier League team. Doherty is in, and is it going to be a foul? He's not going to be a foul. Digne. It was a ping across, and Digne just sort of shoved him in the back, appealing for a free kick on the edge of the box, but it wasn't given, and Villa recycle. Ezri Konsa now for Villa. Still Ezri Konsa. Not really been challenged. He's going to try and find Leon Bailey, and he has done. And he's done well there to win a throw-in off Romero. So great. It was a real opportunity for Matt Doherty to get in behind. They're replaying it now. To be honest, I actually think Digne may have fouled him. I think he may have fouled him, to be honest. Thank you, Minecraft gamers. Have a great new year. I hope all your family are well, and you'll never walk alone, pal, and I'll see you soon, alright? Digne has nightmares of Doak. Honestly, big time, Callum. Big time, man. I think he might have fouled him there, to be honest. Oh, well. Here's Bailey. Into Digne. I just never have rated him, really. He's got a good free kick and cross on him, but that's about it. I remember when Everton fans were like, oh, he's better than Robertson. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's woeful. And lots of people were saying, oh, Everton will go down because of it. Like, no. Oh, good challenge. Spurs have failed to get Kane and Son in the game so far. It's been mostly played in their half, if we're being brutally honest. Robin Olsen now. Into Ezri Konsa. Kamara. Back to Olsen as they recycle around the back. 16 minutes, no goals. It's a shame. It's a very opposite to what I did. The last game I ever did on Anfield, the last stream ever, actually, was Spain-Costa Rica. The 7-0. And I was just like, it's going to be a 0-0. I'm almost convinced of it's going to be a 0-0. But no, it ended up being 7-7-7. Which is the opposite to this, which has been pretty cagey so far. Obviously, Doherty came closest. Watkins had the chance which he dragged wide, but it's not really been any clear opportunities in the first 15, 16 minutes. Honestly, Olsen is dodgy. Harry Kane has yet to touch the ball, by the way. In 17 minutes, he's yet to touch the ball. That is embarrassing. He has been totally isolated. Here's Young for Villa. Takes a turn back. I hate it when fullbacks do that. It just kills the momentum of the game, but that's what they do sometimes. You know? Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz into Tyrone Mings, who's taking quite a wide space here. Konsa. All the way back to Robin Olsen. What is he doing? He's launched it forward now. It's actually quite a good kick towards McGinn, but it's easily won by Ben Davis. No trouble at all. Højbjerg trying to beat his man, and he went down so easily. Why does he need to do that, man? He was losing the ball. Like, it's just not needed. But just goes down. Just I hate when players do that. Like, just trying to get something out of anything. Like, come on, guys. Here's Doherty for Spurs now on the right-hand side. Romero, who has got a pass. He's a hell of a player, Romero. I'd love him at Liverpool. We don't need a centre-back to be honest. Oh, it's a great challenge. It's a great challenge, and Bailey's off. Bailey's accelerating. Oh, it's well won. It's really, really well won. And it's Heung-min Son with the tackle, the last-ditch tackle on Leon Bailey. But Leon Bailey was in. Show really, really great aptitude. Son's thrown his mask off. What on earth? Has Son's mask broken? He's taking his mask off, but here's Kamara for Villa. Douglas Luiz. Now Kamara. Konsa into Douglas Luiz. And wide to Mings. It's a good idea from Leon Bailey, but it wasn't Leon Bailey, sorry, it was Buendia. A good idea to dummy it, but looks like Son's mask is broken, guys. Or he's just not going to use it. Would you start Naby against Brentford? Absolutely no. I'd rather start Curtis Jones than Naby. But if it comes to it, then maybe. I don't know. He's far too weak for me. He's far too weak. I'd rather start Ox. And maybe Harvey Elliott. And anyone really. Barchetic as well. Happy New Year, DJ Savage. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a great New Year. I had a very good one. I was on the piss last night, if I'm being honest, guys. And it's going to be a fun day. Two watch-alongs, two big ones today. Two great games as well. And games that I can't really work out what's going to happen. Would I give Bobby... Would I give Bobby a new contract? That's an intriguing question, Zach. I don't think I would. And I think the Gakpo signing really lends itself to that. He's on £200,000 a week. Like, we can't afford to have him around. If he goes on to say 90, for 2 years, then maybe that's the only way. But I don't think we can. We need to start offloading a little bit now. This generation of players is changing. Obviously, we'll see Oxlade-Chamberlain and Keita go. We'll see Firmino go. I think. It's a chance for Spurs here. It's going to get crossed in and it's blocked. I think with his hand. It wasn't. Yeah, I wouldn't give Firmino a new contract, no, unless he was on a lot less money. We'll probably see Matip go soon. I'd probably say we should look to sell Matip if we want to get any money out of him, but we don't need to because we didn't spend anything on him. But yeah, we'll probably see Matip being phased out as well. But not saying he's not great, because he is. He was amazing last season. Do I think we get due? That's interesting. It's an ever long question that my answer changes every day to. But at the moment, it's a yes if we get Champions League football. Yeah, I'd imagine we're in talks with Firmino. If he takes a massive pay cut to stay around for 2 years, then fair enough. But I just think he's probably got more to offer to somewhere else than he has to Liverpool. It's going to be sad when he goes. It really, really is. But yeah, he's one of the all-time greats. But I just don't think we'll give him that new deal unless as I said, he takes a massive cut. He is okay, been moved around. Romero now. Played wide by Højbjerg. Oh, it nearly gets squeezed through, and that might have been a touch by Kane for the first time this game. I don't actually know. I don't think it was actually. Look at it's come out now to Son. It's well challenged by Ezri Konsa. It's a poor touch really, and Spurs are starting to get more into the game now. 22 minutes in, starting to get more into it now, which I think the game needed that. The game really needed that. If I'm being honest, it's not had many big chances. I thought it would have all the makings of a big scoring game. Kane tried to make a run. Played wide by Brian Hill to Perisic, who nods it back into play, and he does really well, actually. It's got to be a foul, but no. Here's Villa. Villa go now with Bailey. Leon Bailey. I think Liverpool get Enzo Fernandez, do you, Josh? I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, we're gonna do some Liverpool shows, of course we are, but I think it's mostly gonna be these watch-alongs, which the bread and butter, I absolutely love doing. It's so gratifying. Ezri Konsa. Nah, man, we'll get Champions League. I'm certain of it. Ashley Young is down. I think he might be injured. I'm absolutely certain we'll get Champions League football. Ooh, it was a little foul on Ben Davis. I don't know whether... I think Young came out of it worse, even though he did the foul, almost. What's the sub count now, guys? What's the sub count? Let's have a look, shall we? Ashley Young is down. 240. Only 10 more. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. The plan is 1,000 by March, I hope. My fingers are all crossed for that. If we get 1,000 by March, I think that's a dub, right? And I think we've got the facilities and capabilities to do so. But I'm so thankful, and I'm really thankful, and I remember all of you who were here on day one. Day uno. All the day ones. We love it, we love it. Throw in for Spurs now. Arsenal v Newcastle is on Tuesday. Is tomorrow Tuesday? It's that time of year, isn't it? Where it's like, I don't actually know what's going on. Oh, it's Sunday today. Okay. Yeah, I better start getting on with some essays as well, man, to be fair. As well as starting this channel, I may as well get on with some essays as well. But yeah, final year of uni, if you guys didn't know I am. So yeah, it's a little bit of a side project. I could have chosen a much better time to start this channel, but I thought there's no better time than today. Today is always the best day to start something. Played across now to Ben Davies for Spurs. He's found Harry Kane. It's a touch for Harry Kane, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a cross towards the back post. It's headed away. Looking for Hill. Oh, ow. It looks like a head injury for Spurs. Are they still playing on? It looks like a head injury. It's Basuma. It's nothing that Ollie Watkins could do about it, shall we say. But, yeah, Basuma's down holding his head. This doesn't look good. I think he got a boot to the head. Oh, let's have a look at this. Oh, no, he didn't, actually. No, he didn't. It didn't touch his head. Why is he holding his head? Oh, maybe it did. It was a little bit of a knee to the head. It wasn't that bad. It was all right. I think he'd be fine. But, yeah, it's a weird one he went down like that. Weird, really weird. But, oh, well. Really, really, really weird. Yeah, we've got loads of stuff in the plan anyway. But if you guys do have any video ideas and you want me to do anything, I will happily do it. I'm a product of what's around. So any video ideas, feel free to just whack them in, and I'll be very happy about that. I've got loads, to be fair though. I have got absolutely loads, and I'm so excited for it. Basuma now managed to get hooked to Christian Romero, and he's going to try and play it all the way back to Longley. Longley with a long pass. And it's just too long, I think, for Perisic. But he's going to battle and get it. And it's a goal kick. Villa could grab a goal before the half, says Hayden. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really see anything going in. But, you know, it's the pundits and commentators' curse that it will definitely have a goal involved. And also, guys, I just want to shout out, no technical problems so far. No technical problems. That is a huge win for me. Pinged across now by Robin Olsen, and Mings picks it up. He's within his own box. He's going to clear it. It's a poor touch. It's a good win by Mings, though. Yeah. On Liverpool, though, I'm absolutely 100% certain we get Champions League this year, especially with Gakpo. I think he gives that extra bit of momentum that we really needed. A bit like when Luis Diaz signed. We weren't in the title. Oh! He came in from behind. That might be Christian Romero. I think he might have won the ball. And there's a little bit of handbags and scrapping here. Romero with the challenge. Yeah, exactly, David. I know. It's a yellow card for Christian Romero. But... Oh. He did come from quite far away. Oh! He went through the man to get the ball. Nah, to be fair, it's only a yellow card. It's not a red card. It's not a red. It's just from where he came from. He came charging in from behind. It was a needless challenge from Romero, to be honest. Not something you expect from someone usually so calm. World Cup winner, of course. Great player. Really great player. I love Romero. I really do. It's a poor touch from Luca Digne. He's still got thoughts of Ben Doak in his head. That's why. Luca Digne has pictures of Ben Doak on his wall. Which is a bit weird because he's a child. Oh dear. Here's Perisic. Son can get behind. It's Son. It's a corner to Tottenham. They're now starting to get into it a little bit more. Nearly for Son. It's a great challenge from John McGinn, who has got the worst trim I've seen in a long while. Oh, John McGinn. That is not flattering, my man. Not a flattering trim for John McGinn. He's not great, is he? Not great. Son's corner. I imagine it'd be pretty bad now. But Tottenham have scored the most goals from corners this season, so there we go. Here is Son's corner. Yeah, it's hit the first. It's another one. Ashley Young cleared it away. It is an absolutely awful corner. Perisic is now arguing. What's going on here? It's a throw-in. It's not a corner. It's a throw-in this time. And Perisic will take it. It's going to be a long throw. I do love a long throw. I'm always down for a long throw, you know. Liverpool did try it once with Joe Gomez, but he's taking it short. Oh, there we go. That makes everything null and void. Perisic now to Longley, who gets the cross in, looking for Kane, but Olsen is there, and now Villa can counter-attack. It's one of the strangest throws I've ever seen, and it's a foul. He brought down, and now Tottenham are surrounding the referee, absolutely surrounding. I think Romero needs to be careful. It's another yellow card, and this time it's for Clement Longley. I think it's for complaining, to be honest, more than the foul. It's a really strange throw from Robin Olsen. He sort of hooked the throw, and it's denying a run in. To be honest, I know Brentford do amazing long throws. I love them. I'm a long throw merchant. I will say that. Try to be flicked on, and Villa are just trying to be a bit too clever now. Here's Longley. Now into Højbjerg. Højbjerg dashing forward with the ball a little bit. Now Bissouma. Bissouma to Ben Davies. Bissouma will find a man. Longley. Yeah, it's been a bit of a drab game, if we're being honest. And it's starting to get a little bit more spark now. They're always trying this switch to Perisic. It's a strange one. It really is. A switch that hasn't really come off. And Ashley Young's been really, really good so far, I thought. Anyway, here's McGinn. He's beaten one man. And he's lost it to another. Højbjerg is pressuring him, but he's got it back now, McGinn. And Højbjerg's got it back. Son. Oh, well done, Kamara. But it's played now into... Hello, Perisic. Can't get through. Hill is pressing. It's going to be cleared away by Ashley Young. It's very scrappy. Very, very scrappy indeed. Very, very scrappy here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's still 0-0. 32 minutes gone. 13 till half-time, in which I will have to change my camera battery. And then I will also have to go and get a glass of water. Or maybe a cup of tea. I might go and ask my mother for a cup of tea. Would be absolutely stunning if she did do one. I'm only at home for the next few days, so I've got to make the most of it, right? McGinn into Young, and now Kamara, and Villa need to get a foothold like they did in the early parts of the game. It's a chance here for Watkins to run through if he can get it, but Buendia's on the ball. Crossed in, chance, going to be cleared away. Here's Hill. Oh, it's a good challenge. It's another good challenge. Hill is left on the floor. Kamara. Oh, it's a poor ball, really. Spurs can get it away. Kane with the challenge. And now Spurs can break. So it's a throw in now for Spurs. We need a Villa win here, really. If we're talking Liverpool perspective. Longley into Ben Davies. Davies, still Davies. Højbjerg, and Spurs recycle. Bissouma now. Bissouma wide. Doherty, Matt Doherty. Bissouma, and then Spurs are moving them around easily now. Longley into Bissouma. Now Christian Romero. Chance for Spurs here. Just manoeuvring it around. Manoeuvring the ball. Looking nice. It's all very pretty from Tottenham now. Ben Davies. It's now into Son. Højbjerg. Chance for Spurs to cross it in here. It's a good challenge, and another good challenge by Aston Villa. Passed around and passed away. Tottenham could continue to pile the pressure on now. They are starting to come into their own at the end of this second half. We love a Coutinho goal off the bench, Hayden. We really would. Absolutely love a Coutinho goal. I will genuinely celebrate it. Cleared away by Luiz. Blimey, it's just all Spurs. All Tottenham. Tried to be chipped forward. His long lay. It's literally attack versus defence. Long lay with the chip across. Headed away. Back again. It's well pressed, but it is a foul. It's a free kick. It's a bit of a silly foul from Buendia. And Kane will take... Oh, I thought Kane was going to take it quickly, but he's not. It's a bit of a silly foul here from Emi Buendia on Harry Kane. He didn't need to do it, and Kane won the foul well. Didn't need to do it. Really didn't need to. Excuse me. Excuse me. Going to be 10 away from 250 now, guys. If you could do it before the end of the stream, that would be a huge win. That would be a huge win for everyone, right? A huge W. Free kick now for Spurs. 241 now, only 9 away. Son's free kick. Oh, it's a good challenge by Mings. Headed away. Headed away again and headed back. Mings gets it away. And cleared this time by Luca Digne. Coutinho will score a banger, apparently. I hope so. I hope so. The LSE transfer rumour in. Hope you're doing well. Whoever that is behind the account. Big up the transfer room, one of the best accounts around. It's a yellow card now for Spurs. There's a little bit of handbags. I think Ben Davies is the one who's taken the yellow. Oh, a bit more handbags. Keep going, keep scrapping. Go on. We love a scrap. We really do. We really, really do. Oh, oh. Yeah, Ben Davies. Oh, he jumped in there a little bit, you know. He jumped in there a little bit. He could be in trouble here. He could be in big trouble. There's certainly shouts that that could be a red. Genuinely a red. That could have been the way he jumped in there. I'd love a Coutinho banger, guys. I really, really would. I don't see it happening, mind. It seems like Emery prefers Buendia to Coutinho. But he is just coming back from an injury, I suppose. Kamara now, back to Konza. Villa have done this well. They've played out okay, but it's not been fantastic, shall we say. So yeah, I'll be taking a quick break at half-time. I might ask my mother to put the kettle on. Oh, that's a foul on Bailey here, is it? No, they play on. McGinn battles and wins. It's a Tottenham throw-in. Battling from McGinn with the worst haircut I've ever seen. And that's talking from the man with that on his head. It's not got long left, guys, the blonde, you know. It's growing out, almost. I'm very sad about it, actually. I did enjoy the blonde phase. I might re-dye it if I've got the money. I had it done professionally because I just can't do it with normal. But what if I do dye my hair, what colour should I do it? Here's Son. Wide, crossed in and headed away. Now played on the right side. Havertz was worse, personally. Potentially. Havertz did score a goal in the Champions League final, though. And that does save him a lot, I know. But so did Divock Origi and whatever. I think there's definitely a player in Kai Havertz. Pink hair. I'm not sure I can do that. Maybe for charity or something. But not our style choice. This was genuinely just a style thing. Spurs have just been better. There's a chance here. Perisic. Chipped across. Kane. Off the line. Off the line from, I think it was Ashley Young who got it off the line. That was close. That was very, very close. It was a great ball from Longley. Perisic with a really great darting run. Went past the goalkeeper, chipped it back in. Harry Kane's header, but it was headed off the line by Ashley Young. A really good header as well, to be fair. He saved him. Brilliant from Ashley Young. Really, really good. He saved them. It's another corner. Headed, flicked on towards the back post. Now Kane. Harry Kane. Still Kane. Wants to win the corner, but he's got it one off him by Emi Buendia. But Kane's won it back and done really well. going to be 0-0 going into half-time, I just know this. But it's going to be crossed in. Oh, Olsen. Olsen tried to come out and then decided, nah, actually, I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to have it. But a little bit more action now. We've had a shot on target, which hasn't happened yet. So it's a win for us. But it beat Olsen, but it couldn't beat Ashley Young. It's a brilliant header by Kane. Headed it down powerfully. Ashley Young was just the right place at the right time. Cleared away by Villa. It's going to be deflected out. Oh no, they've got it back here, Spurs. Romero. Going to be recycled back to him. Bissouma. Bissouma's had a good game, to be honest. But for man of the match so far, it's got to be Young. He's dealt with Perisic really well. The one time he didn't, he cleared it off the line. So, McGinn, good challenge on Perisic. He's won a goal kick. He's done really well there, John McGinn. That's why he's a great player to have in that position. He's just an utter grafter. Very, very strong upper body as well. He is the new captain, of course, of Aston Villa. It was Tyrone Mings, but Steven Gerrard stripped Tyrone Mings of the captaincy. So, it's John McGinn now. Emi Martinez on the bench, pointing Robin Olsen as to where to clear it. Emi Martinez is the first Aston Villa player ever to win the World Cup. That is mental, you know. And he's just had an amazing journey. And to be honest, I don't particularly understand why he does what he does with the whole shithousery stuff. I don't mind it on the penalties. Just with the trophy, it's a bit strange. And I'm sure he'll regret it in later life. But look, he can do what he wants. He won a Golden Glove. He won a World Cup. He's been magnificent. Here's Son. Into Højbjerg. Now Bissouma. It's a good challenge that by Kamara. Back to Bissouma now. Yves Bissouma. Oh, it's great interplay. Is Kane onside? He's not, I don't think. But he couldn't get to the ball anyway as Robin Olsen was there. And he and Son have a little interchange. The two players who've have scored or assisted from each other the most. Didn't really get the connection on right there. And he was onside. He was onside. It was a good run from Harry Kane. Just a little bit too far from Son. Højbjerg now. Spurs starting to get really into it. Højbjerg wide to Son, who's come over to this left-hand side. Perisic is overlapping. Son, deflected. Chance! Olsen spills, but he's managed to hold on to it. Spurs getting more and more into this game. It's Ashley Young again with the tackle. What's he given here? Is he given handball against Ashley Young? He's given handball against Ashley Young for a free kick, I think. But Ashley Young can do anything about it. It's a strange one, that. That is a strange decision from the referee. It's a handball and a free kick to Spurs. But I'm not sure Young could do anything about that one. But it's a real chance for Son here. It's on the left hand. It's on the left hand side, but he can curl it. It's one of those which you think he might cross, but I think he's going to shoot. That's what we're thinking here. It's going to be Heung-min Son, and I think he will drive it powerfully at Robin Olsen. Son, oh, too easy for Robin Olsen. Far too easy. Play it out now. Douglas Luiz. Kamara. Villa need something here. If Villa nick one before half time, I think they might go and win the game, but here's Young. Put out for a throw in. Yeah, I think he's been exceptional so far, Ashley Young. For a 38-year-old or whatever he is. He has been totally exceptional. That was never a handball, by the way, for the free kick. But I think the way he's dealt with Perisic and Son, and a lot of Aston Villa fans will say as well, like how good he's been. It's a poor kick from Olsen, but it's going to come now into Buendia. Tyrone Mings. Played wide for Digne and Buendia, who's not really got into the game yet. He got a shove, but he's got it back. Kamara now for Villa. It's a long ball, and it's not going to work out, really. How much added time is there going to be? It's a slide tackle that Romero absolutely rode and aired. It's going to be several minutes of added time here. I don't know how many. 2 minutes. 2 minutes added time. Here's Son. He's lost the ball, and here Villa go. So be totally against the run of play. Watkins. Wide for Buendia. Emi Buendia with the shot. It's good. Oh, it's wide. It's wide. It looked good on the screen. It looked very good, but it was wide by quite a distance. It's a good interception, though, by, I think it was Douglas Luiz. Lil Bailey, sorry, it was. Good effort from Buendia, but unfortunately for Villa, it goes far wide. The first shot for a while, Villa. They had that, obviously, the chance with Ollie Watkins, but it's going to be a goalless first half, I believe. A minute left of this this additional time. And then, well, I'm going to take a quick break, remove my camera battery, get that all charged, and then we'll be ready to rumble for the second half. It's going to be good. It's going to be good fun. I mean, no goals, which it's not going to be. It's not been a very memorable first half, but it's what we take, really. With this job, you get good games and bad games, and this has not been great. Kane probably came closest, to be honest. Anyway, here's Bissouma, who's probably been Spurs' standout for me. Højbjerg, another one, to be honest. The two of them have had a good game. Here's Son. Is there one more chance before half time? An opportunity for cross for Davis? No. Longley. 10 seconds left of the half. Son. Any chance before half time? Any chances, lads? No, it is half time, and it is still 0-0 here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's been dull, to say the least. There's been several chances. Ivan Toney, I just saw it in the chat. Harry Kane had an effort cleared off the line by Ashley Young, and that's basically it, to be honest. Perisic went round the goalkeeper, chipped it across. Kane's header denied by the veteran Ashley Young. I'm going to be back in about 2 minutes. I'm going to take a quick break, get some water, recharge my camera, and we'll be there. I will see you in a second. Bye. I said there was... Oh, lads. I've had a stinker again. I can't believe this. Oh. Am I back now? Am I back? Am I back now? Let me know if I'm back. That is actually woeful of me. I knew something like this would happen, guys. I knew it. It's a stinky L. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. I'm back now, though, right? I am. Am I back? Hello? I'm on my knees. I'm back. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. All is good. All is well. Anyway, what I was saying was, I don't watch F1. It's shit. That's basically it. So, yeah, we're back now. We're back and ready to rumble. It's not the start we wanted, as either at, but yeah, no, I don't watch F1, and I jinxed it. I said there'd be no technical issues today. There's always one on a Stonadge stream. There always is. There has to be one. It has to be done. Nice to see you, American Cop. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you as well, man. It's great to see everyone here. And yeah, I will be sticking to it this time. I can assure you of that, because it's my thing. It's my world, my realm, my boss is me this time, and allows me to dictate pretty much everything I'm going to do, which is amazing. There's going to be a vlog out tomorrow. Yeah, I can't stand F1 is wank. I don't understand how anyone watches it. Like, I understand like the technology, I suppose, the drama, but it's just not for me. It's not for me, guys. I don't know. It's just cars, lads. It's great. It's an amazing skill to be able to drive one of those cars, but yeah, no, not for me. Not for me, I'm afraid. Not for me at all. What does everyone else think? Is F1 good? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys like F1? Let me know. I assume you do, Zach, and I'm sorry if I've offended you or upset you there. But yeah, this game. Let's just talk about this game for one. It's not been pretty. Let's just say that. Kane came closest with a header, which was blocked on the line by Ashley Young, but that's been basically it. No one else has really done much or anything. Villa dragged a shot wide. It's really not been at it. Hayden, did you miss me being muted? Because I was muted for a bit, so I'm sorry. I'm dreadfully sorry for everyone who saw that. But yeah, it's been pretty dull, hasn't it, John W. Henry? Hope we're doing well. Better than Graham Souness on at halftime. You can have Stonadge on. That's what you need, right? Better than Stonadge is clear of Souness. That's my humble opinion. Oh, baby, do you know what it's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Mike is in the chat. Hope you're doing well, man. And hope everyone's subscribing. If everyone can get me to 250 by the end of this stream, you know, it would be absolutely magnificent, elite, the goats. I never know why people like it either, American Cop, man. It's really not for me. But look, everyone's entitled to their interests, and I will not roast you for them or make sure that you feel like it's that. It's just grim. It's just dull, mate. It's just cars going around in the circle, lads. Just very quickly and with potential crashes. Chris versus F1 is going to be an interesting debate. Thoughts on the Gakpo signing? Absolutely wonderful. I might be making a video on the Gakpo signing and why it's going to be so important, like an actual edited video, because that's another thing I just want to do. I never got the chance to really edit, you know. Never had the chance to really edit stuff, so it's going to be fun to like do different stuff, different statistical videos, which might be some of your tastes. It might not. It's definitely mine. So yeah, it'll be really interesting to read into Gakpo and why we chose him, but I think it's pretty darn obvious is that he's a bloody good footballer. 17 goals and 17 assists this season before Christmas. I know it's the Dutch league, lads, but I think that's pretty much in plain sight how good he is. Messi or Ronaldo? I think that debate's gone now, isn't it? Is there any debate? Surely it's Messi or Maradona, or Messi or Pele. Because I don't think there's any debate now between Messi and Ronaldo. There's only one. There's only one GOAT from this generation. It's a GOTG, the greatest of the generation, and there is no debate anymore. Messi is so clear. There has never been a debate anyway, but it's finito now by the spell at Man United and the fact he's now gone to Al Nassr. Al Nassr. What on earth is that? I know it's a Saudi Arabian team and they've got their own league and it's growing and it's going to be great for that league, the marketing, but come on. Come on. Will I do Liverpool watch-alongs? Yes, I will, American Cop. There'll be all watch-alongs of Liverpool games, I believe, that if I'm not going to them. Because I'm going to be watching them anyway, I may as well do it for work and do it for a bit of fun. So, yeah, I'll be doing watch-alongs for every Liverpool game. Mostly away games, though, to be fair. Because I'll be going to the home games, mostly. Actually, to be fair, we haven't got many home games in the next few months. The next one, I think, is obviously Wolves in the FA Cup. I'll probably do a watch-along for that, if you guys would want to join me for that. What else have we got going on? Everton and Chelsea and Man United are the next 3 home games after that. So I'll be going to Man United, but I won't be going to Everton or Chelsea, so I'll do watch-alongs for those. Do we go top 4 without a midfielder coming in January? Absolutely yes, Mike. I am convinced that the Gakpo signing will elevate us to top 4. With a midfielder, I think we could go for the title, genuinely. I still think there's a title there to be won. I don't think Arsenal will last. But there's obviously the opportunity to go and get in the top 4, and I think we will do. I just think we're better than everyone else. We are. We still are. Even though we've had a shit start to the season, we still are better than everyone. And I think at our best, we can genuinely beat anyone in the world. And that's why I'm almost even a little bit confident for Real Madrid, which is a little bit of boyish attitude, to be honest. I don't have a clue where this has come from. It's just Cody Gakpo. But I think Luis Diaz did the same thing to me last year. Like, we could genuinely go on and win titles and trophies because we've got an extra bit of depth. And it's very, very good quality. It's amazing quality. Yeah, so I'll say it flat out now. I think Liverpool, if we sign a midfielder, could go on and win the league. They are genuinely going to win the Premier League title if we get a midfielder. I think we could go unbeaten. Genuinely. I don't know where this has come from, but yeah, we definitely could. Love you too, Tyre. Hope you're doing well, man. Tyre? I don't know. But whatever it is, you're a hero. Always see you in the stream, so big shout out to you. It feels like I'm just sort of slotting back in, even though this is a very new start and a new channel. It's going to be really, really fun, to be honest. I'm so looking forward to everything we're going to get up to. All the shenanigans we're going to be up to on the Stonadge channel. So yeah, I'm going to get the live football like magazine or whatever, like the schedule for the next few months, and I'll be telling you what I will be doing. But yeah, there's going to be some transfer shows. I'm going to do some transfer bits, maybe some interviews and podcasts around that, for sure. But yeah, it's got to be done right. Liverpool videos, Liverpool stuff, talking about football is what I love to do and what I want to do in the future. So if I can do it via the medium of YouTube, that'd be gorgeous. Be bloody gorgeous, it would. It'd be amazing. Right. So there we go. We're still waiting for Happy New Year. Oh, my missus is in the chat. Hello, Isabel. My missus is in the chat, guys. Go wish her a Happy New Year. If you do the gap when it won't be out, I'm going to probably record it tomorrow and then try and get it done soonish. But yeah, I am so looking forward to Mr. Gakpo. Yeah, so my missus is in the chat. We'll go wish her a Happy New Year. She's an amazing woman. The GOAT, I would argue, of girlfriends, in my humble opinion. But yes. Advantages of Stonadge. Don't take advantage over me. Don't take advantage of me. I would argue the GOAT. Izzy, you are the GOAT. Oh, it's just good. It's good vibes all round. And 2023 is going to be my year. I'm actually genuinely convinced of that. And I don't know why. I just am. I'm in the mood for dancing. I'm going to try and go sober for a lot of it. Because I've noticed that alcohol defies my productivity by at least, well, probably 90%. So try and go sober for as much of it as I can. Obviously, I absolutely love a drink. So it's going to be very difficult. But I probably will, to be honest. You're nervous for Brentford tomorrow, Mike. I am as well, man. But I still think we're going to go and win the league. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Graham Potter's arrived at Chelsea. At Nottingham Forest, sorry. And the Chelsea squad have. I'm going to be doing that game straight away. There won't be much build-up. Obviously because, well, I'm not going to go straight on, but I'm going to do most of it. I'm going to have some food before and then come on. So it's going to be, I believe we're going to start at about 4:20. So make sure you stick around for that. Have I thought about doing sporting highlights of the last year of sports highlight? Maybe. Nah, it's a bit late now, isn't it? I should have done that. Before. But anyway, the players are out and we are going to get back to the game. Happy days. We're back. I just can't get over this background, man. It's so fit. It is hot. I mean, Anthony didn't do these two. I did these bits, but Anthony did everything else. The GOAT. Anyway, second half is starting. Happy days. Let's get going, and we are off here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's Tottenham 0, Aston Villa 0. It's been an absolute snooze fest. We want some goals, please, Antonio and Unai. Give us some goals. Here's Bissouma. He's probably been one of the best players on the pitch. And Tottenham have started this half with positivity. Doherty now back to him. Yeah, Vince, with you? Oh, maybe. Only if you're good, though. And let me go and do all the football I want. And all the videos I want. Anyway. We move. Into Romero, who's darting forward. Kane is offside into foul by Brian Hill on Tyrone Mings. So it's a free kick to Aston Villa on the edge of their own box. The referees had a lot to deal with. Obviously, several players on yellow cards. Romero, Longley. So, yeah, it's good. Especially if Tony is fit. Exactly, man. Tony is a worry. I was a foul by Kane, sorry, not Hill. Kane always a little bit dirty, you know. I caused a bit of a stir by saying I don't rate him as highly as others do. I think he's a brilliant striker and a brilliant finisher of the ball. I just don't think he's a great footballer. I don't. And people can take the piss. I just don't. It's Kane. And it's going to go out for a corner, is it? No, it's going to... Ashley Young's kept it in. Probably been the best player on the pitch, Ashley Young. He's been exceptional. I really hope this isn't a 0-0, man. I can't deal with it. But it's great news for Liverpool if it is. Played inside. Oh, it's a good little interchange. Cleared by Hill. Cleared away now. Played inside now for Son. Heung-min Son. Who was masked up at the start of the game, but now he's not. For some bizarre reason, I assume he probably just was uncomfortable or hampered his vision. It's played through. Can Kane get there? No, he's cleared by Tyrone Mings. Oh, I can smell, right? Sorry, lads. Sidetrack. Side note. I can smell my roast dinner coming right through the... Oh, mate. The smell of a roast dinner, I would argue, is up there with some of the GOATs. I don't think there is a Klopp press conference because it's obviously the games are so close together. So I don't think there are, to be honest. But if there is, if I am wrong, let me know. It's played across. It's headed away by Ashley Young again. An absolutely exceptional performance from the veteran. It's going to be a foul, surely. Ben Davis, no, it's not a foul. Okay. Leon Bailey is absolutely livid. And I would be, because he was tugged all around the place. Sounds a bit dodgy. We move. Matt Doherty. It's a long ball across towards Perisic, who wins the header. He's always quite good in the air, isn't he? He's a great player. I love the signing of Perisic, you know. It's put out of play. It's a shocking pass by Højbjerg. But, yeah, Perisic is such a good player, mate. Honestly, one of the most underrated of his generation, I would say. He's always been there, always been consistent for whatever team he's played for. And, yeah, I think for Conte to get him in, top signing. One of the best of the season for me. And I'm saying that now, even though he hasn't potentially played as many games as he would have wanted. He's up there. Just going forward, he's such a threat. Kamara does brilliantly. I think he's better as a wing back than he is actually as a wide player. But I suppose that's what his role now was and now what it is. Played wide now though to Leon Bailey. Bailey looking for John McGinn. McGinn or McGout? Jesus Christ. End me. Ezri Konsa. Is he going to have a go? He is going to have a go. And it's a good shot. It's £3. Oh, Watkins. Chance for Buendia. It's 1-0 Aston Villa. Emi Buendia has scored, and that has all come from Ezri Konsa's shot. That is a great, really well composed play. My voice started cracking, but Emi Buendia has put Aston Villa ahead at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Come on, that is a good goal. It all came from Konsa's shot, parried out by Lloris, a massive mistake from him, and now, yeah, he's in. It's in trouble now. That is intriguing, shall we say? Intriguing. Let's make that Uno. Why is it saying 1-1? It's nil. It's 1-1. What? I don't even know how to work this thing. Bloody useless. But it's 1-0 anyway. It's 1-0. There we go. I'm gonna put. There's always gonna be a technical issue on a Stonadge stream. Okay. We all know it's gonna happen. There we go. I'm getting the number up now. It's a massive L for me. We move. Guys, it is 1-0. Emi Buendia with the goal. And my stream OBS is being silly. So there we go. We've got it. We've got it now. There we go. Let's move you down, mister. Technical problems. Completed, mate. 1-0 to Aston Villa. The first goal on the Stonadge channel. There we go. Emi Buendia from Argentina. Come on. That's great news for Liverpool. Really great news for Liverpool. There we go. There's always going to be technical problems here. Always. Just to let you know. That's 2 now. Gone out for a Spurs throw. But yeah, it all came from Ezri Konsa's shot. Long way out, but it was powerful enough that Lloris couldn't hold on to it. And then just Watkins got to the ball first. Really, really composed. Found Emi Buendia. Buendia is a Stonadge channel cult hero now. Absolutely. Absolutely. Emi Buendia. Come on, my boy. Emi Buendia from Argentina. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. Great goal as well. I love it when things like that come off. It was all about Ollie Watkins as well. The way that he charged his body. He saved the man. Took 2 men away from Buendia, who put it away constantly. It's his second goal of the season. And Aston Villa are 1-0 up at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But we all know that Tottenham love to come from behind. And here we go. Harry Kane is in the middle. He's free. And Robin Olsen does really well. Really, really well. It was a ball in from Perisic, but Olsen read it. Read it like a book, actually. Last 6 results in the Premier League, Spurs have conceded first in every single game in the last 6. 1-2, lost 3 and drawn 1. They need to get a result here because Liverpool and Man United are really, really pushing them. Obviously, Man United went above them. Oh, it's poor from Romero. It's a throw into Villa. Obviously, United have got ahead of them now. So, yeah, they're under a bit of pressure. Luca Digne now with a throw-in. Hey, little Matty, hope you're doing well, man. Great to see you. Oh, and Liam's here. Oh, look at this. Look at this, all the boys. Boys and girls, people. Do I think we beat Brentford tomorrow? Yes, I do. I think we are going to go on a run now. We've turned the corner, I think. Especially with the win over Villa. I thought we were exceptional. And I'm just looking forward to the next half of the season, to be honest. The first half of the season, it just didn't feel particularly right. It didn't feel nice. But now I think we're gonna go at it. And I think also we're going to see the best. I'm convinced we're going to see the best of Virgil van Dijk. I think he was holding himself back for the World Cup. Now that's done and dusted, and same as a lot for a lot of other players as well. We're going to see the best of them. I think Fabinho has just been totally different, especially the other three. The AA Discord has gathered here. Oh, how cute! It's adorable, isn't it? It's so adorable. Thank you so much. I'll come and say thank you later on. But yeah, make sure everyone gets subscribing, eh? Get subscribing. We're starting a little mini cult here. Here's Kamara. Mings. I think he was offside, but Kamara's got it back. Still Kamara. It's good interception. And played away. Villa have got it back though. Come on, Villa. Come on. You can do this. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. Go and get all your mates to subscribe as well. We're gonna have a great time, and we're gonna start small. I think, to be honest, I made a mistake taking Mundo because it was too big for me, and I shouldn't have done it. It was a bit more responsibility than I imagined. Whereas now I am my own boss as well, so I can do my own things, and pick and choose games and not really base it around what Craig and Connor are doing. So. And Paddy, so yeah, it's probably best off that I am my own boss now, and yeah, I'm just totally looking forward to 2023. And here go Aston Villa. Little Matty thinks Spurs will win 2-1. I am on board with that. I do think I said 3-2 at the start because they've made a habit of winning games 3-2. Here's Bissouma. Probably been Spurs' best player, but it wasn't the greatest ball to Perisic. It's like, that's an awful pass. I've been talking Perisic up all half, and he's just giving it away easily. Buendia now, the GOAT on the ball. Who's talking about Messi or Ronaldo? It's Messi or Buendia, right? Pinged across, and here's McGinn. Good interception by Perisic. I'm actually so happy Buendia scored. I love Buendia. Oh, Kane. Chance. Kane. Look, why has he gone to lift that? It's an absolutely shocking pass. I think he might be gone down. Babyface Stonadge. Oh, that can't happen. It's a foul. I thought it was a rubbish pass. It was a foul by Mings. Craig, do you think Fabstar? I'm not sure this is the right stream for Craig, but I'll answer it anyway, Scotty. It's fine. I think Fabinho... well, Costas will definitely play. I don't think Robertson's got a chance of being fit. But yeah, Fabinho definitely plays for me. Fabinho for either one of Thiago or Elliott, even though Thiago was amazing. Relegation and promotion. Oh, that's interesting. I think Sheffield United are definitely coming up. I watched them the other night. They weren't great, but they just have a knack of winning games, and they've got some quality players in that championship table. It's a chance for Spurs here. It's Perisic. Oh, he's put it over the bar. It's a real chance. Real chance for Perisic. It's the commentator's curse. I have been absolutely chatting him up. I've been calling him like really underrated and sick, and that is a massive opportunity, and Spurs should be level. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, so Sheffield United definitely getting promoted. I'm going to say Middlesbrough. Michael Carrick has done an absolutely amazing job of getting them into the playoffs when they were in the relegation zone. But it's such an impossible league to predict because anything can happen. But I think because they're on a run at the moment, I think they'll probably cement themselves. I'll say West Brom is very similar in that way. And I think whoever Norwich get in are going to be a top championship level manager. So them going down, I think Southampton. I just don't think Nathan Jones has particularly been inspiring. And it probably wasn't the greatest appointment. I'm gonna say Everton, and I think they have to change. They have to get Dyche. If they get Dyche in, I'll change that. But I just don't think Lampard has got any amount of sauce. They got a great result yesterday, but they absolutely fluked it. But fair play to them. Everton, Southampton. I think I said this in my actual Prem predictions on Monday. So Everton, Southampton, and I think I said Bournemouth. Yeah, I know you did, Sir Scotty. Don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I've made much worse mistakes in my life than that. Here's McGinn, by the way. And then I think I'll say Bournemouth to go down as well. Here's Kamara. Oh, it's a foul. It's a cynical foul from Basuma. It's going to be a yellow card. And it's a free kick in a very promising position for Aston Villa. I know one man who would defo stick this top bins, and he's sat on the Aston Villa bench, Mr. Felipe Coutinho. 100%. But Buendia can hit him as well. Yeah, they need a good striker, to be fair. Dyche's going Forest. Nah, they won't sack Steve Cooper. I think Forest will be fine. I've seen enough from Forest to think they'll be okay. And I think they might get a result later. Especially because their home form is quite good. But yeah. I can't wait for Everton to go down. Because it's literally it's been coming for the last 3 or 4 years. And yeah, it's needed. I think they need a dose of the Championship, really. They're getting a bit big for their boots still. It's a good opportunity here for... Oh, Luca Digne can hit them as well, to be fair. When he's not thinking about Ben Doak. A bit weird again. Yeah. We're not going to talk about that. Yeah, Villa should definitely get a striker in. I think they got a good striker there in Danny Ings, but he sort of fell off a little bit. Could see him going back to Southampton potentially this window. I think that'd be a really good opportunity for Southampton to try and get Danny Ings. Whether they'd be able to, they'd have to pay what they were given 20-odd million for him, then maybe. It's going to be Douglas Luiz to hit it. It's Luiz's free kick. It's deflected, and it's going to go for a Villa corner. More pressure on Spurs here. They can't go 2-0 down here. Yeah. Ben Doak is in Digne's head, man. Went free. He sent him to the cleaners, didn't he? It was amazing. Corner to Villa anyway. Douglas Luiz going to have it. What striker would suit them? I don't know, to be honest. You're actually bang on. They need someone clinical. I think Wolves have done an amazing job getting Cunha, by the way. What a player he is. Absolute baller. I love him. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Ooh, headed away by Spurs. It was a good ball in by Luiz. It's a chance for Son to break. Here's Son. They have got plenty of players back here. Villa. Kane. Back to Son. There's a real chance for Spurs here. Son. Ashley Young is there. Ashley Young with a last-ditch challenge. Brilliant. Brilliant tackle. Spurs recycle it now. Bissouma. He's got to be offside, right? Doherty, no, he's not. He's onside, and it's blocked, and it is a corner to Spurs. Mitrovic, yeah, I don't think he'll leave Fulham. It's a great place for him. Like, he is the GOAT at Fulham. He's probably one of their best ever players, you know? Especially in the modern era. He is ridiculous. If they could manage to pull off Mitrovic and get him, that'd be amazing. But yeah, I'd probably look to the Championship, to be honest. That'd be my I don't know, actually. Oh, that's intriguing. It's intriguing. What? Yeah, Sessegnon warming up. That's a different move. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. Try and find Aston Villa a new striker. That might be a good video, you know. 5 strikers Aston Villa can sign to save their season. That's a good title, that is. There's 20 of you here. Oh, how cute is that? Come on in. Come on, everyone's welcome in the Stonadge family. It's a little side cult, isn't it? You know? Yeah, the channel you don't tell your friends about because you know it's a little hidden gem. That's what it's gonna be. Oh my. There we go. Ryan Sessegnon is going to come on for Paris. Not Perisic. Hill. He's not had anything really. It's his first ever start for Tottenham. Yeah, I will thank you later, Josh. I will. It's a good little title, that. Good. And I can do a thumbnail then as well. Like, oh, my thumbnail faces. I love doing thumbnail poses. I love them. I love them. I don't know why. I got come to this. Anyway, here is. Oh, he's got some speed. Go on. Leon Bailey got away from 3 of them there. Real amazing acceleration. Yeah, Hill is a real. I think he's got real talent, but it's just not for the Premier League. And it's a chance for Buendia here. Buendia in for Ollie Watkins. Deflected, save, blocked. Real chance for Villa. A good block by Spurs, to be fair. It was a difficult one for Watkins to take. Yeah. Oh, it's unlucky, to be fair. It's a good block. It's it's a really good block, actually. It was Højbjerg. Doherty, sorry, you got it. Watkins into feet. Ollie Watkins. Get past the man. He stays on his feet and he wins. Oh, no, it's still in. It's still in. It's going to be cleared. Real chance for Villa to go 2-0 up, to be honest, and they'll probably be ruining that. Ollie Watkins is very wasteful, but I just really like him. He's such a hard worker. Oh, what? Olsen took a long time to clear it, and Kane was bearing down on him. He does get it away. This would be an incredible result for Aston Villa. And to be honest, I think Stevie was a little bit out of his depth at the club, obviously. He's very, very inexperienced manager, but they've got good players. And Unai Emery is one of the best coaches for squeezing everything out of players. He's not got a great record in the transfer market, though, especially in obviously at Arsenal. It just didn't really work for him. I think we need to look at United more than Spurs, Matty, to be honest. United and Newcastle. Hope Sunderland come up in the next few years. Yeah, they were a good side in the Premiership at one point. I remember when they had Asamoah Gyan up front. Oh, what a player, man. What a player. The foul by Sessegnon on McGinn. Cunha would have been good for Villa, to be honest. He's a good player. As a substitution, Matty Cash is going to come on. Polish international, of course, as everyone does mention whenever they see him. But it is just such a cool fact. I love it. He's going to come for Leon Bailey. Honestly, yeah, Sunderland, it's a shame what happened to them, but yeah, they're a good side. They're a good side now under Alex Neil, so... And a massive club. Massive club. Do I think Liverpool get top four? Yes, I think we definitely get top four, and I think we might win the league. If we get a midfielder, we might win the league. I'm not even joking. I'm saying it now. I don't think Arsenal... I want Arsenal to get it over Man City, but I don't want them to. Like, I don't want them to continue the reign of form. The vein of form that they're in. I don't think they can. Especially with the depth of their squad, but they had a great result yesterday at Brighton, so fair play to them. It's going to be a yellow card here. It's going to be a yellow card for Ezri Konsa. But yeah, I think we could win the league if we get a midfielder in. If not, I think top four is extremely possible. I don't think Newcastle have the same depth either, and if they start to pick up a few more injuries, then they're in real trouble. If they lose Guimaraes or Joe Linton or both to injury, they are finished, I think, Newcastle. But those are the two real key players that Eddie Howe has to keep fit. I don't like Arsenal fans, but I want them to win the league for footballing reasons. Kane's effort and it's held by Olsen. I genuinely, I can't see it happening either, but I'm trying to will it into existence. And who knows? Who knows? I just feel like with a midfielder, it could be done. I'm not saying it will, but it could. It's a one by Watkins, but it's flicked on to no one. I don't mind Sheffield United. And to be honest, every year, on this comment from Josh here, every year, I find myself questioning whether Milner should get a new contract, and usually he does. This is the 1 year I'm not questioning it. I think he should get one, but I think he'll probably leave. I don't mind him staying for another year, you know. It's here. It's a chance for Harry Kane. Oh, a big opportunity for a player of Kane's true ability in front of goal. It's a difficult one to take. Maybe he could have had a touch. He was onside. Oh, Harry Kane's got to do better there. Spurs should be at least having a shot on target. Trippier as well, yeah, to be fair, Liam, you're right. But I think Guimaraes and Joe Linton are the two absolute key cogs in there. And if they lose one, they're in trouble, especially Guimaraes, obviously. McGinn. Played off by Louise, and now Kamara. Just takes the sting out of it a little bit. Yeah, we've got Wolves in the cup. I was going to go, but I've got to go back to Cardiff, so... Matty Cash has got inside here. Cash. Back. Come to McGinn. And now Louise, and it's well blocked. Well blocked. Douglas Luiz's effort. It's a great challenge from Louise. Oh, he's done a little cheeky roulette. We love a little cheeky roulette. Roulette bingo, lads. That's ticked off the list. Renewers comes to say you won't need to buy a new midfielder. I kind of want Milner to sign another year, just for the vibes. Keep him around. As long as he's not on too much money anymore, like get him on reduced terms for another year. Put him in the coaching staff. Have a good time. Play in the League Cup with the children. Oh, the Old Firm's on tomorrow. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. When are Liverpool playing? But if the Old Firm's on, I'll definitely do that. Anything that's on Sky or BT I can do, really. Son is in. He might be offside, but it's Son. Well defended by Conte, and it is. The flag has gone up now. Brereton Diaz. Oh, yeah. Well, he's not had a great year, really, with Blackburn. He had a great start when he first sort of arrived as Diaz rather than just Brereton. But, yeah. I love Joe Linton, yeah, I really do. I love the fact that everyone wrote him off, including everyone who had a knowledge about football, and then he just became the most elite midfielder, and they have to thank it. What is the Old Firm? In football education for my girlfriend. I love it. I love it. Isabel. The Old Firm is between Celtic and Rangers. It is one of the most fierce derbies ever, and yeah, it's mental. Obviously, we'll be supporting Celtic on here, right? Right? I'll be supporting Celtic. Just, yeah, politically wise is more where I lean. But we'll also welcome Rangers fans in. But yeah, it's a massive game. Is he one of the biggest in world football, to be honest. Oh, chance. Buendia. He's turned two men. Oh, he nearly assisted Ollie Watkins with a Rabona pass. All about Emi Buendia. All about it. I just want to see new teams in the Premier League, if I'm being honest. Different teams. Yeah, that Rangers song is a good one. Like Tavernier, Haji, Kemaru from Bassi. That gets in my head. But it's got to be Celtic. Top of the league, looking down on the Rangers. What a song that is. I'd argue that's up there with some of the best football chants ever. Like, it's right there. What's the sub count, Lance? What's the sub count? Kulusevski's on the bench. He's had not had a great season, but he's on average, Tottenham have been a lot better with him. But yeah, we'll all be Celtic. I actually will, to be fair. I'm down for that. If I'm awake in time, I'll definitely do it. Because I just love watching football, lads. I'm not going to lie. I'm a ball of energy when I watch it. And when it's Liverpool, it's going to be slightly different to this. Wish we went for Bassi. Nah, man. He's mid. He is mid. Who's that? Oh, it's Bentancur. Is he injured? Or is he just coming back from the... Oh, yeah, I think he's injured, to be fair. Chance for Spurs now. 20 minutes left in this game. To be honest, I can't see Spurs winning it. Yeah, I really like Kulusevski. Also, gimme a ginger from Sweden is a banger. Olsen comes and claims it. He has been very dominant of his box, which is not something that you see often from Robin Olsen. But fair play to him. It's Watkins, not Kamara. They've got very similar hairstyles, lads. Playing in royal blue. What a tune. Oh, he's giving it away, is he? Watkins. Oh, we can't get there. If Paddy does more boxing, will I live stream it? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do any YouTuber event. When's the next KSI boxing match? I'll do that. Cleared away. Well in, Watkins. He's done so well. Here's Louise. McGinn. Douglas Luiz. Oh, baby! It's 2-0. Douglas Luiz, what a finish that is. It's a great ball from John McGinn. And Douglas Luiz has made it. Aston Villa 2, Tottenham 0. Oh, goodness me. Wow. Wow, what a goal. Wow, wow, wow. Celebrates with Phil Coutinho on the side. Douglas Luiz. What a finish. It's all about John McGinn's ball. It's all about John McGinn's ball, but it's a really nice and composed finish. It's 2-0 to Aston Villa, lads. Come on. Go on. It's 2-0. 2-0. Exceptional finish. Exceptional. How do I change this? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I've done it. Yep. Honestly, there's so many little technical problems with this, but we move. There we go. There we go. We're in. And that's going central. There we go. 2-0. That is huge, lads. That is absolutely huge. Come on. I think, Anthony, if you're still here, one thing I will ask you, I might ask you, is like a goal scene or a goal Giphy thing that I can have pop up on the screen. I don't know if that's possible. It's amazing. Douglas Luiz, 2-0. I'm actually in shock, really. It's been an absolutely shocking performance from Spurs. Obviously, Kane's effort was blocked off the line, but they're in trouble here. If they don't get top 4, is Conte sacked? What thoughts, guys? Thoughts? Is Conte getting under pressure now? Not even the man who's brought for instant trophies can win anything with this team. Is Klopp supposed to have a presser? I don't know. I don't know whether it's one of those where the games are so close that he actually doesn't have one. There's no point, but here's McGinn. Still going, McGinn. Still going! Oh, it's well done. It's really well defended in the end, but Villa have been exceptional. Oh, McGinn's pulled up. McGinn's pulled up a little bit. I think that was one step too far for him. Well, yeah, Conte's definitely under pressure now. A lot more than he was. Son has done well. Oh, it's well defended again. Really well defended by Villa. Romero burst forward. Conte will walk before he's sacked, I think. Yeah, well, there's more potential in that, to be fair. Then, will he walk today? Well, I don't think he will, but you never know what's going to happen with Antonio Conte. Felipe. Come on, Phil. Cheers, Anthony, you goat. You can think about it if you've got time, mate. I don't know if it could like pop up here or something. I don't know. I don't mind really. Felipe, come on in, my boy. Come on, come hither, Phil. Oh, Phil. Your 2-2 is still on, Zach. I didn't see that. Yeah. Felipe. Oh, I'm so buzzing that these lot have done this. It's a huge win if Villa do hold on. Absolutely huge. Son's not having a good season, has he? You never know what's going to happen with Antonio Conte, and it's part of why he's so good, but also why he's never going to be at a club long term. Coutinho for McGinn. McGinn pulled up a bit. I think he might be out for a couple of weeks. Hamstring. Come on, Felipe. Aw. Aw, Phil. Well, to be fair, we owe Brentford from last season. We should have beaten them. In that horrible McDonald's kit. Here's Watkins. It's a good ball to Cash. Been well guarded away. Yeah, to be fair, I don't know. I'm confident. I am, but I'm not. It's always Liverpool. I go into games expecting to win, but yeah, there's only one that I actually haven't. I've gone into games like expecting us to lose, and that was Man City. this season. I thought we were going to get absolutely trounced to be 1-1-0, so you never know. It's a long ball, and it's well defended in the end by Sessegnon. Up against Cash, and he's trying to win a throw-in, but he's not. He's giving it straight away. It's a chance for Villa. Luiz! Oh, good save. Good save by Lloris. A really good save. Wow, it was straight at him, to be honest. I don't know why I'm saying it was a good save. I think, yeah, we have always a chance. It's well defended, really well defended by Villa. And Tyrone Mings it was this time. He's had actually a very good game, you know. Watkins. Yeah, if Tony's available, then that'd be nice. But if Tony's not available, that'd be nice. But I think we should beat them anyway. Ooh. Douglas Luiz is down. It came from when he was shot. When he shot, and Højbjerg just bottled him down. He just got him. Picked him off. Ooh, it doesn't look too good for Douglas Luiz. We're seeing Pape Mate Sarr come on. I know, it's a rare one, isn't it? And Emerson Royale. Intriguing for Spurs. They've not been at it really. It's been a pretty dire. We've got the stats here. They've had 5 shots, 2 on target, 59% possession, but four yellow cards. It's going to leave them now. Liverpool have a game in hand on them to go above them. There'll be a game. Man United have a game in hand and are already 2 points above them. So it's not looking good for Spurs really. If they do lose this game, Fulham are in a good position, aren't they? Fulham are in 7th. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing. Wow. I feel Ibu helps us tomorrow, so I don't feel Matip could deal with Tony. I think he could. Matip's dealt with some better players than Ivan Tony, but they're both great players. And a lot of people laughed at me when I said Ivan Tony would outscore Gabby Jesus this season. You know, people were like, "Oh, Chris, you know nothing." I was right, and I will be right. Have that. 3 subs for Villa. Danny Ings, Bednarek and Callum Chambers. I think Bednarek might go back to Southampton this season. Fab, Naby and Hendo will be your midfield. That's not a bad shout. I would probably say Fab, Thiago, Hendo. Or Fab, Hendo, Elliott and rest Thiago and bring him on. But to be fair, he's so good. Yeah, Ibu's gonna be first choice. I think he is now. With Matip and with Van Dijk, but I also feel like you could play Van Dijk. You could play Matip and Conte together, and I don't mind that, to be honest. Off comes Emi Buendia, a historic player for this channel. The first ever goal scored in a watch along on this channel, and it came from Emi Buendia. It was a parry from Lloris. Watkins got in there. And Emi Buendia finished it with consummate ease. It's a bit of a cool little cold shot there. Guarantee Naby starts tomorrow. I hope not, man. I hope not. Jan Bednarek is on, as is Callum Chambers. I think it's Ezri Konsa's coming off for Chambers. He's had a good game. Everyone for the back 4 of Villa have had a really, really good game. Mings has had a really good game. Ashley Young has been my man of the match. Douglas Luiz is the other one to go off. So Chambers, Ings and Bednarek for Buendia, Konsa and Ings. For Buendia, Konsa and Luiz, sorry. Is Elliott fit after that challenge? I hope so. I hope so. There's been no real updates, has there? Robertson will be two or 3 weeks out, definitely with a hamstring. But yeah, I think Fabinho, I'd almost put my house on Fabinho starting unless he's injured. But he's not. So, yeah. I put my house on Fabinho. That's the only one that's pretty much guaranteed. Probably Fab, Thiago, Hendo. Maybe Fab, Thiago, Elliott. Depending on whether he's fit or not. Ooh, I need some water. There we go. It's been a real success. I'm happy that Aston Villa have won. Only thing we can hope for now is a Nottingham Forest win, right? And the teams are up for Forest. Henderson in goal, Aurier, Worrell, Bolly and Loddy as the back four. A midfield three of Yates, Freuler and Mangala. With a front three of Brennan Johnson, Morgan Gibbs-White and Taiwo Awoniyi. Kepa's in goal for Chelsea. Azpilicueta, Koulibaly, Thiago Silva and the fullback. Denis Zakaria, Jorginho and Mount with Sterling, Havertz and Pulisic up front. I don't see where many goals are going to come from, but yeah. It always Danny Ings bowling a little bit from the top. Oh, Daniel. Get to Turkey, lad. Get to Turkey. It's a corner for Villa. And Danny Ings won it. Where do I think Chelsea finish? I love Graham Potter. I think he's a wonderful coach. But I think he made the wrong move. I think they'll finish 6th or 7th. And I know they're going to invest a lot in the window, but they have to be patient with Potter. It takes him two years to really settle, and I think they'll reap the rewards. To be honest, they play beautiful football, beautiful power in their midfield and fullbacks. But yeah, it's just pretty rather than elegant at the moment. You want to watch sexy football, not pretty football, you know. Coutinho's down. Oh, guys. So I can. Oh, Jesus! I actually clarted my microphone then for a second. That is fun. What on earth is going on? What am I doing? It's been a long day, lads. It's been a long day. Anyway, I can smell my roast dinner coming down, and yeah, it's gonna be so good. I'm so looking forward to it. Naby's looked class coming on. I know it'll break my heart by getting injured, but I'm ready for it. I know, Liam, I know. Look, it was a very successful first half in terms of technology. Second half, we started off with a mute. I couldn't work out how to work the 2 or the 0. And yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's fine now. It's fine. So yeah, I'll probably do the Old Firm tomorrow then. And then I'll do the Old Firm, and then I will probably do Liverpool. Well, I'll definitely do Liverpool, but I'll probably do the Old Firm. But yeah, it's been a truly successful stream. I did not expect this many people here, to be honest. I know it's not many in the grand scheme, but Coutinho's just been fouled needlessly. Oh, they're all getting a little bit aggy, the Villa players. He's not even given a foul. What? Romero charged him. That is a foul. Oh, that's a foul. You don't hurt Felipe like that. Not my boy. Don't do that to my boy, Phil. That's not nice. Phil. There we go. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Here you go, Spurs, trying to get their way back into the game. That's my man. That's my man, Matty. Oh, I hope you'd be staying for Chelsea Forest. Be nice to have you here. You've been a class. Because the ball... Yeah, but it doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter. That's ridiculous, that. So you can take a gun to someone on the football pitch and shoot him. But if the ball's not there, it's fine. A stupid rule. Here's Son. It's a deflected wide for a corner. Oh, it could have been... Of course it was Romero. He was already booked. That's ridiculous. What a stupid rule. Why is that a rule? It's like when Pickford snapped Van Dijk. And it just because it was offside didn't mean it was a foul. Here's Buendia. Not Buendia, here's Coutinho. Buendia's gone off for him, and Coutinho is looking for the run of Ollie Watkins, and he's found Ollie Watkins. There's a free man on the side. Watkins. Still. It's the effort, and it's skied over by Callum Chambers. So, double substitution. Jed Spence and Ollie Skip are going to come on. Two players played in the Championship last time. Ollie Skip was fantastic for Norwich, to be fair. Jed Spence, amazing for Nottingham Forest, but he's not had a greatest of time at Tottenham. Questions of attitude. Obviously, Neil Warnock said, didn't he, a very high profile, that he's got a Premier League footballer's ability and a non-league player's attitude in terms of, well, in terms of that. So yeah, he's a top talent, but he needs to work on it. He needs to improve on that attitude, and I hope he does, to be honest, because he's a top player. It's a shame, really, because he'll never make it for England. Because, being honest, he's on a lot of competition. Alexander Arnold is available for the next 20 years. Well, 20 years. The next 10 years. You've got other players, Reece James as well. He could get third choice potentially. I don't know. Yeah, we're only eight subs away from 250, by the way, lads. By the way, so yeah, get your nans, get your dogs. Before the end of today, that would be an absolutely amazing start to go and get to quarter of a century already. A quarter of a century? Quarter of 1,000. What on earth am I on about? There we go, it's back. Here's Kamara. Into Coutinho, and it's well turned. And Watkins looking for Coutinho. Oh, it's a good, very good challenge from Longley. Longley's long legs. Here's Spence. See, I find it baffling that England fans want Southgate out. Like, I understand, like, he's potentially not the best, but yes, Josh, that's my man, the GOAT. Luca Digne now will take this throw in. It's an absolutely masterful Unai Emery masterclass. Oh, that meme of him holding the ball is heroic. But yeah, I will be back at around about 4:20 for the Nottingham Forest Chelsea game. So that'll be fun. It's going to be great to see all of you there, or as many of you if you want to. It's up to you, or you can go and enjoy it as live. But I've sure loved watching the game with you lot today. Oh my god, 7 minutes of added time. Blimey, lengthy, shall we say? Yeah, so 7 minutes of added time. Get on it. And yeah, I'll be back at around 4:20 for the Nottingham Forest Chelsea game. And what a launch day it'll be. What a launch day it has been. And what a day we will continue to have. I'm sure we will. So yeah, massive shout out to all of you guys for the amazing support on the opening stream. 7 minutes of added time. 7 minutes. That's my Liverpool George Sefton impression. What midfielder would I get in January? Ooh, if it was by choice, it'd be Jude Bellingham. That's not going to happen, and it's not realistic. I think Caicedo would be absolutely astronomically expensive, but he'd be great. He'd be perfect. Being honest, I think it could be someone like Gakpo from a smaller league, maybe Portugal, a bit like Enzo Fernandez, but obviously not as high profile. I've seen Leicester are going to sign Unahi. The Moroccan midfielder from the World Cup. He's a really class player. I think I'm really excited about that. But that potentially might mean that Yuri Tielemans is on the move. I'd be open to that. I would. I just don't think he's got the legs, but he'd be a great Thiago person replacement. Is the plan to still dye your hair pink? Maybe. I might do it for charity, like breast cancer or something. That might be a shout. But I'll do it for charity. That'll probably be the plan. I'll do like a 24-hour stream. It's flicked on and it's going to come back out and Villa will clear. 6 to go here, and Watkins is trying to barge into Longley, and he's got the ball. Ollie Watkins has done amazingly well, but it's really well covered by Ryan Sessegnon. He just doesn't stop running, as Watkins. He's got it back here again. Watkins in for Kamara. Kamara still waiting for support. Why didn't he have a go? Louise Ings, sorry. I wouldn't mind Unahi at Liverpool, to be fair, but I go with the rule, don't buy players off a tournament. Ever. It never works. I can't think of many that actually have worked. Keylor Navas, maybe. It's a yellow card for Villa. Callum Chambers, who's just come on. I can dye my hair red. I have dyed my hair red once already. I have done it once, but who knows? Hey, who knows? Son has been so bad this season. I know it's been quite painful, to be honest. Poor Sonny. It's now in for Sessegnon. Oh, cleared away. Chelsea and Forest at next up. It will be in about half an hour's time, so make sure you stick around. Son's ball in now. Kane can't get there. I'd love to see Kane's touch map. Oh, Son. What has he done? Oh, Son. He just flicked it out of play for just no reason. What is he doing? Oh, Sonny. Oh, dearie me. It's not been Spurs' day. It really hasn't been at all. But, yeah. He's got to improve in several of the positions, Antonio Conte, this January. I don't know whether he will. I don't know whether Spurs have the facilities to do that. It's a chance for Villa now. We got 250. Oh, go on, Josh. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed. It's a consummate victory. Let's get the man of the match poll in. So Sky have given it to Douglas Luiz. I think he's up there. But for me, Ashley Young's man of the match. Exceptional, especially in the first half. Second half, once Sessegnon came on, he hasn't really had much to do. So yeah, I think it's definitely a win for Ashley Young in my respect. And I can't stand the bloke, but it's just a fantastic performance. And Olsen's wasting time. Plenty of time now. So Spurs' next 6 fixtures have just come up on the screen. They got Man City twice in the league. And that gets them out of the way. Arsenal as well. Fulham away and Crystal Palace. And Portsmouth obviously in the FA Cup at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So, yeah. Bold if we... Oh, yeah, we can't win the quad. Good point. Oh, chance here for Villa. It's Coutinho. Oh, nearly squeezed its way through to Ings. The 2 former Liverpool players, by the way. If we win the treble, I'll go bold, yeah. Absolutely. In this season. No worries at all. Not long to go now. It does say 95, but we're on about 95.20 now, so there's only about 1 minute and 40 to go. So there we go, guys. It's been an absolute dub for everyone here. Most of us are Liverpool fans, and let's just say it. Me and little Fernando down here are smiling. Let's just say that it's been a good old half, a good old game of football for Aston Villa and for Liverpool fans, really, and for Spurs, not for Spurs, and for United fans as well, who will stay in the top 4 in the new year. It's been an embarrassment really for Tottenham today. They've not created anything. They had the 1 Kane chance. That's it. They're just not at it. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed the first ever watch along on this channel. I will be back later on in about 15 minutes for the Nottingham Forest and Chelsea game. I'll tweet it out, share it around. Make sure you subscribe. Get us. Let's try 260 then by the end of the day, because I didn't expect to get to 250. Thanks to Josh, we have done. So big up to Josh. But yeah, I'm buzzing with it, buzzing with everything to start off with, and it's going to be the start of something new. But everyone, remember Emi Buendia. Remember the name, the first ever goal scorer on the Stonadge channel. We've got about half a minute to go here. So yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Get all your mates to subscribe. Make sure it's the channel. Make it the channel that you keep secret, and that you make me your guilty pleasure. All right, make me your guilty pleasure. Yeah. Thank you so much, David and Mike. It's been brilliant having you both here. And I hope I'll see you in 15 minutes. It'd be great. But yeah, that is game, set, and match. Thank you so much for watching. And we will catch you in the next stream in about 15 minutes. So make sure you come and join me there. But yeah, we'll see you then. And bye-bye.